Let's go. You ever seen the morning? Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s. A different kind of mind, they say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that.
All right, let's take our shirts off. It's Friday night, and we're feeling right, and hopefully all your pussies are tight. How you doing on this wonderful Friday? Everybody in the chat, hit that motherfucking like button. Let everybody know that we are copious on this evening, and I'm not on my own. I've got the PeePaw, the Riveter, the co-host, the producer, the man, the myth, the geriatric. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm faking it. I'm faking it. Do I sound enthused? Yeah, well, now I could tell. Did you just hear? Yeah. He just sounded like Eeyore. Well, I just went and shot myself in the face, and it went out my cheek.
That's pretty much how I am all
Yeah,
the
what's
time,
wrong? You okay?
So.
Do you need a little couch time? You want to talk about it? You sound upset. You sound perturbed. You sound possibly even...
No.
Does Dr. Dave need to be in?
No.
Are you sure? Ding for one?
So,
no?
all right, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you
that
what
didn't even take much arm twisting. Okay, talk to me.
Okay.
Tell me about your mother.
This is one of these baby dick in the ears things, okay? So
oh, no. Oh, I asked for it.
You asked for it.
Oh, man, why are you letting fucking pedophile and baby dick in the ear stories get you down? All right.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So it's depressing. It's not actually a baby dick in the ear, okay? So my eldest son lives about 10 hours from me, right?
Okay.
And he just found out this evening that he'd put in to get some time off for Christmas. He didn't get any time off at Thanksgiving, and they denied his time off, so we're not going to get to see him.
That has nothing to do with pedophilia.
No, it has zero to do with pedophilia. It's just sad.
You're just the fucking word. Why would you preface that with baby dick story?
Because it's you know.
Baby dick stories are not the only thing that are depressing. Dead puppy stories are very depressing. How about tsunamis taking out a whole village of children or old people and children?
But it's not happening to me, so I don't really care.
Yeah, fair enough. Matter? It's like there's starving people in Africa, but I still want lunch. Yeah, no, I get it.
Exactly.
We got the Matthew Pitterson up in the house as well. What's up, Matthew?
Baby? What's up? What's going on? I forgot we were streaming.
Oh, don't worry. I wasn't even sure I was tonight. In fact, we're only really doing it because PeePaw persisted. He was a persistent PeePaw producer tonight.
Well, we didn't really get to do a show last night. And then I didn't get to do a stream this morning because I had work shit.
So you want to get it out?
Yeah, I just felt like we owed it to our supporters. We owed it to the fans to just nut up, pull our big boy bitches on and do a show.
We owe it to the people. I agree with that. We do it for the people. It's who we do it for. Yeah, hit that motherfucking like button if we do it for the people. Hit it, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
How you doing, Wookie Z, Ember Lily, Mark, Purple Paw, Prince, Latchkey, Goth Boy, Christina Vina, and Stormy L. I see Jessica Foss, a nice little stripes there. Jade Rabbit, Mark, all kinds of wonderful motherfuckers here. Hopefully you hit that, slam that, maybe even lick that like button. And we got a few things to get into, but before we do, how are you doing, Matt?
I'm good. I'm
PeePaw's depressed. He's depressed.
Why?
Because you didn't hear the beginning. He goes, Dave, there's a baby dick in the ear story that's got me down. And then he tells me something that has nothing to do with pedophilia or nothing. It's just his kid can't come visit, and it bums him out.
Yeah.
It was not.
Oh, was your kid? I thought your kid was. How old's your kid?
I got 2 of them. The youngest one's coming in. He'll be here tomorrow. But the oldest one who didn't get off at
Nadia?
Yeah, Nadia. That's the youngest one. Yeah,
that's
he'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the youngest. Okay.
Yeah, it's the youngest. He'll be here tomorrow. But the oldest one, who we didn't get to see at Thanksgiving because he couldn't get time off, and he put off. You know, he supposedly made a deal where, hey, if I work Thanksgiving, I want some time off at Christmas. I said, yeah, no problem. And then they fucked him in the asshole.
Fucked him. Those corporate cocksuckers.
Yep.
Do you want to out them? You want me to out them on air? Are you sure?
No, I mean,
we could be like homegirl from Twitch and start doxing people. Come on.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. So we're gonna come up with another plan. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So
Shay Nadia is his stage name. It's his handle. It's his Twitch handle. It's called promotion. Calm down.
Yes.
Take 15% off. It's
yeah.
okay. No, it does suck, buddy, and it's okay. It's maybe their office building will set on fire or something. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, there might be some lightning. You just never know what'll happen.
No, you never know.
Down with the corporations.
Yeah.
Fucking be fantastic.
But it could be worse. I mean, he could not have a job, so it could be worse, right?
Yeah.
So
he could be a leper.
Yeah, we could
body parts could just be falling off.
Or just have one leg. So we have to always look.
That wasn't. Matt was just sitting there all innocent, just hanging out, being Matt, and he was just like waiting.
Nobody's safe tonight.
Nobody's safe tonight for PeePaw's wrath. All right.
Nope.
Matt, how you doing?
I'm all right, man. I got. I guess Christmas is in like 10 days. Cool. I don't know. Christmas loses all life after 18, I guess. I don't know. The fun about Christmas is dead. Christmas is dead.
I've tried to change my mindset because I agree with you on that, and I felt that the last few years, really, my Christmas spirit hasn't been there. Fucking everything is just, who cares, But I'm like, wait a second. That's me though. That's my motherfucking choice. I'm choosing to let that shit fucking die. So what if I just put a little extra effort in? And maybe not go crazy, not be fake or fraudulent, but let's just put up a light or two. Let's put something. Let's change the mindset slightly. It hasn't completely worked, but I do feel a little bit better. I'm putting a little more effort in. And it's just, no, I'm not trying to convince you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I think maybe one day I'll put in effort, but right now I just
you gotta take your time. No,
I've
not to mince words. I've been in your exact position.
Yeah.
I mean, even almost exact time frame wise, I've been in your.
I mean, it'd be great, if I don't know, maybe Salvo's channel would have gotten monetized. That'd have been a great Christmas present.
Oh yes.
God damn! Why couldn't it get goddamn monetized? Did he lose another Twitter handle too?
I could have sworn it was still there.
It's still there
because he's got another alt, right?
Yes.
Salvatore or something, what the
fuck? Maybe he got locked out or something. I don't know.
I think this is just turning into a thing. I think he's just gonna start having multiple fucking accounts. It's crazy.
It's still up.
So a little Christmas spirit. I've got I got a gift today. I've got a package from Stuttering Kiwi, one of my favorite mush puffs. And her and her husband Paul sent me this wonderful box of all kinds of weed stuff, including this donut pipe. This thing is so fucking cool. Keychain donut pipe. That's fucking dope. Boxes and fucking rolling paper set. This thing's really a little kit. That thing's got crutches in it and shit. Matt needs a crutch because he's only got one leg. Weed pants. Look at my pants. They're made of weed. They're awesome. It's been great.
You're not gonna start smoking your pants during the stream tonight, are you?
Depends on how high I get beforehand.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, but no, all that shit is. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Stuttering Huey. Thank you, Paul. You guys are fucking awesome, and I expect more tributes. Where are all my tributes? I'm Sans tributes. Christina Vito, that was nice. It was so nice of her. Just because this was my first Christmas without my mom, I feel you there. I feel you there. I know. Shit. Latchkey, I want a podcast. Drew is going to cut some of what we did last night and upload a video because he really liked the conversation on weed that we had. I did too. I took it a step farther. I'm like, let's just do a whole show. Like, let's do it on your channel. I'll come on there. We'll just talk like we did the other night. I thought take questions, bring people in. I thought it was a really good call. It was a lot of fun. So we'll see if he wants to do that. All right. So we do got a few things today, Matt. Have you seen some of the news? Because it's kind of starting to pop right now.
Yeah, a new rape allegation just dropped.
Wow, I didn't even know about a rape allegation. You
I've
got to show
got
some
that queued up.
dictionaries, man. All right.
Yeah.
So here's
I
what
got
I
that
know
queued up.
of. We've got the big story with this fucking bitch here. This fucking awful human being. What's her goddamn name? No Dicka? Nadia?
Nadia?
No, okay, Nadia.
Nadia.
I wouldn't do No Dicka her. No Dicka Nadia. She is awful. We're going to talk about her and why she's awful. But Kavos is back at it, man. Kavos is hitting the fucking ground running. He's put up 2 videos today, and one, it helped me fucking find out what's going on with this horrible fucking cunt. And then the other one is kind of breaking news. Logan Paul is an absolute piece of shit.
Okay, so what's going on with Logan Paul? I have not heard any of this.
Oh, my God. I'm going to go over a little bit of the Logan Paul
There
stuff
isn't
real quick.
power.
What the fuck, people?
At all.
I'm just
Yeah, you're just what? You're what?
queuing
just
up the
what?
video of Kavos about Logan Paul.
I know what you're doing. Did you get it to the right place?
Yes, I've got it queued up where it's cutting straight to the first
Thank
clips
you.
that he shows.
So check this out, Matt. This motherfucker here, he's got a best friend, and he kind of looks like me. Maybe why I take this a little bit more personal.
Mike Madlock?
Is that who it is? I couldn't pick him out of a lineup.
No,
Beard,
it's
hat.
not. No, it's not.
Got a beard.
Oh,
who
you talking
it
about the bearded guy with the hat?
Yeah, it looks like me.
George Jenko.
Oh,
His
George
name is
Jenko looks nothing like
You don't
Dave.
think he looks just like me? I felt it. Or Mike from, or Frank from American Pickers. No, I feel beard, hat looks just like
George
me.
Jenko is Syrian.
Just because I don't have the same complexion. Well, bearded and hat. I said bearded and hat. I was just making a
He
bearded
doesn't
hat
have
joke.
a beard. He doesn't have a hat. What are you talking
He's wearing
about?
a hat in a clip we're about to fucking watch.
All I'm looking at is Kavos right now.
Listen,
Kavos has a
I've
hat
never
on, so,
seen this guy ever. This is the first time I've ever seen him. He's wearing a hat and he has a beard. And for all I know, he always wears a hat and has a beard. It's how I know him now. He's George Hatman. Beard Hat Georgie. That's how I know him. So sorry I don't know him any farther, man.
All right. So
But
do
wait,
we wanna
so
watch this clip or
apparently
no?
these two are best
Okay.
friends, Matt.
I need to know which friend you're talking about.
The fucking George.
I don't. All I see is Kavos.
Show
on
the
clip. I don't
fucking
know.
guy. I thought you'd recognize him by name.
It's George Janko. Yeah, they're best friends.
Yeah, I'll be
they're
honest
like
with
fine friends.
Oh, see, he's gonna see. I knew he couldn't find the picture of him. He's going to ruin it before I can
That's
tell
George
you.
Janko.
Yes, and look at him, just
Looks
like
nothing
me.
like
If
you.
I got a tan,
Nothing like you.
if
No.
I got a tan, we're twins.
No.
Yep,
No.
twins. If I tan, tan twinage. Look at me. I even look like him. Watch. Perfect.
You wish you looked like him.
He wishes, if anything, he wishes he looked like me. So he's. I didn't know he was Syrian, and he's Christian. We find
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
so this is funny because I know nothing about any of these guys, right? So the whole setup here is on the air. Logan gets called out by George for shitting on him for his religion. And because he was a little darker, my xenophobia came out. I was like, oh man, fucking Logan Paul's about to fucking go full on True Geordie here, huh? No, it's a Christian. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. What is he going to say here? So show the clip because it's fucking harsh. It's fucking harsh. Play it.
At all.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks. Oh, God. You bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right. Genuinely, like, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. I'm definitely
Pause.
questioning.
Real quick, the music, don't blame this on Kavos. This is
Yeah.
TikTok music. His music is fucking making it way more dramatic than it probably needs to be. That was TikTok, not Kavos. Play.
why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly.
In that first clip, you can...
We're gonna get some convos. It's okay. He's not gonna clip us.
Okay, so you want to just continue playing?
Just keep playing it. Yeah, just get to it because
see that George is upset at Logan Paul because he, quote from George, doesn't respect his beliefs. Logan Paul says, why do we have to perpetuate a belief that is so silly? There's other clips too, but first of all, this clip, he's your best friend.
Just pause. Just go past this.
Okay, so
I've
got the video up twice. I've got videos up twice, so I'm trying to scrub to find to the next one. So
yeah, it
seems like a nice guy. Here's another clip.
I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. As your best friend, have you ever seen me to any straight man or gay man or any type of person at all? Have I ever shown any hatred ever?
No, but you're in the same boat with a large group of people that do.
Like you suck at comedy. I get that. Everybody knows that. All that stuff. But when it comes to religion, you have to tiptoe.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I want you to say it right now.
I never once talk about
because you're subscribed to the doctrine that perpetuates that information.
I'm subscribed to love my neighbor.
Not everyone in your religion is.
Yeah, but single. Hold on.
That's such a bad take.
Well,
That's such a bad take. Some in your religion do like, oh my god.
The first clip wasn't that bad. I was kind of confused. This one, it's more like he's trying to force him into a conversation he doesn't want to have.
Matt, he keeps fucking going. Like keep going. We'll bring Nick in too.
Same boat with some really hateful people.
I think you're so giant with your words, you really don't know what you step on when you say things. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or trying to pull at you. I think that you have so much going on in your life and you're so like power driven that you will mow past your friends and family.
Keep going. True.
Accidentally without knowing.
If I say something, I've said it intentionally.
Bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right.
Just to clarify.
Keep going. Keep fucking going.
All the music in these clips is from like TikTok or whatever. I did not add this. But Logan Paul then makes a statement that because people in George's religion have these certain beliefs that aren't right, which is true, that because of that, George shouldn't believe in Christianity.
Riveter, you see how you were doing that there on the time bar where you can see where it's the video again? You could jump to that when you find it. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to, but you...
Just fucking jump to it, Riveter. Fuck, man.
Aren't doing anything for him.
I want you to be the best person that you could possibly be. If what I've examined and witnessed in your behavior, I don't think the prayer is doing enough. I think actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover a lot more about yourself that may open up a bit more wavelengths in your brain to become the person that you want to become.
It just comes...
Like, what the fuck, man? He's pause. Oh, Rivy. Come on, man. Get on the same page with me, dog. Get on the same page with me. This motherfucker here, dude, he has become such a Hollywood fucking phony. Like, maybe he always was. This is the type of shit that you would expect Hollywood fucking elites to say to people that are, like, really, they feel are lesser to them. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not even religious. But the fact that you could say to anybody, let alone your best fucking friend, that I can't believe that you believe in what you believe in. You need to, not only that, but you need to stop believing what you believe in because other people in your religion do bad things. And not only that, you should see a therapist.
So you guys prefer, I got the timestamp from the actual podcast. Y'all want to watch that?
That would be fantastic. I saw this was off Kavos. Yeah. Hey, Nick Diorio, what's up there, Pally boy? I see you in there.
Hey, buddy. How you been?
Chilling out, man. Chilling.
Everybody got their wish. There's new rape allegations, so I was doing that in the last couple minutes.
We haven't even got to the rape allegations yet.
We're going to be talking about ASMONGOLD, I guess, in the thumbnail. So he's got his hands full right now.
Yeah, well, he was. We were just talking about him with the other situation, right, Rivy?
Fuck, does it keep going over there?
Rivy's having issues tonight. Rivy's full of piss and vinegar. It's okay. What's wrong, Riveter?
Well, okay, so I've got...
You gotta talk to me, Goose. You gotta talk to me, Goose.
This fucking piece of shit Discord.
Answer. You guys...
All right, I've got the link where Matt sent me, so we can, whenever you guys are ready.
Let's play it.
I need some fucking alcohol.
I've been bullying George. I've been bullying him so hard. I thought this was so funny, bro. In the group chat, he's texting the impulsive group chat, and he's like, guys, I was up all night just shitting my pants. Like it was something in the lunch yesterday. I was up all night. And I texted him. I said, "More time to pray."
Bro, dude, me and Logan have this combative like argument about Jesus all the time, and
This is
people always
before-
come up to me
I
like,
think it's before the disagreements.
Yeah, it's like really, but I like that they showed this because it shows how it started. It shows the lead up. It wasn't something that, and this is a complete piss take. It's a joke. I'd even say it's an acceptable joke. But if obviously George has been sitting on this for a while, man. Like he's been wanting to say something for a little while, and that is on him too. But let's see where this goes.
I'm encouraging you to pray.
Bro,
you have extra time. You shit, and might as well.
You are mean to me about my
Lord
Lord and Savior, and let me tell you something.
He's my Lord and Savior too.
Well, I know that, but you don't recognize that, and you're mean to me about it. But it's okay because we walk together hand in hand.
Bro,
Why are you guys laughing right now?
You think
you weren't laughing before when I talked to you about it, and you weren't laughing before when I talked
Hold
to you
on.
about
You think this
Because
is like,
me and him start actually going with it, and I realized I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. I look at it differently now. Instead of like, we texted today about it. Instead of me just being like butthurt about it, I'm like, damn, like this is a good way to talk to somebody who's like,
oh shit, they had a butthurt conversation off fucking hair. And then the third guy there is like, I'll just introduce it in and we'll just have a nice little fucking content about it. But instead of going with the fucking butthurt conversation that they had off air, they're having fun with it. The other guy's like, wow, wait a minute. Where's our content? Holy play.
super intelligent, needs to have like facts and science. So it's like, it's a good practice round of like expressing my love. But I'll have everybody know, I don't fucking bring this up. Mike, back me on this. Does he not bring it up more than I do?
I don't think you guys are doing a really good job of adding context to the scenario, or to be quite frank, any of the scenarios that you've lined up today. I think you're a melting pot of stupidity, and I think that you're a bowl of soup that has undercooked chicken in it, and that's the reason George can't stop shitting his pants. I think you need.
It's not food poisoning, by the way. I got checked. There's a stomach bug going around.
Whatever
there.
you say.
Okay.
Listen,
Pause.
Logan.
Oh, how much farther until we get into it, Matt? Do you know?
Just I don't know. I just found.
Yeah, I know. We're just. This is new news, by the way. This is like this only broke a little while ago. I saw Kavos' video like 4 hours ago or something like that pop up. So bear with us there. We're
just find a random timestamp and then
see,
click there.
There you go. Great.
Bible
What
verse.
happens to a Muslim when they die, George?
I don't know.
boy.
God says no one knows who
Good,
goes to heaven
clear.
or hell. That's in the Bible.
But they do go to heaven or hell.
Yes.
A Muslim can go to heaven.
Yes.
Can a Jewish person go to heaven?
Again, I don't know who goes to heaven or hell. I am not the guy who decides.
They
who's
do
going-
a whole fucking conversation.
Yeah.
Dude. Holy.
This is the exact opposite of what you're supposed to be doing with your friends, by the way.
Yes.
Like you're never supposed to have these conversations with your friends.
No. And if you do, you really shouldn't do it on air. Where it's
This is why they
gonna
call
hurt
them like
ya.
taboo topics. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, is this a bit taboo topics? This is what they're doing?
oh no. I mean, just in general.
Just in
It's
general.
Like the
Oh,
kind
no,
of shit, like
it's Logan
your
Paul.
parents go up to you, don't fucking bring that up around your uncle at Thanksgiving dinner. You know.
Right. But I mean, now we're in that age where, taboo is not really taboo as much as it used to
It's
be.
just content now. It's all content.
But this is, I don't know if this one ain't for me. Because I have had some intense religious conversations over the years. And fuck that. That's not fun content. Fuck all that shit. Because why? Why push your beliefs or try to fucking convince somebody else about something that they fucking believe in that doesn't affect you in any way? Whether they're right or wrong, affects you to the amount of zero. As long as they're not pushing it on you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's just content. Matt, is it all just content?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Everything's just content.
Here's the problem, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's Christianity, it doesn't matter if it's Judaism, it doesn't matter if it's Muslim, right? The whole purpose, if you're truly a practicer of any of those faiths, is to perpetuate that faith by converting other people to that faith, right? So if they're actual practitioners of the faith, they're going to be talking to people, right? They're going to be
Pushing, that's fine. But
yeah.
I know a lot of religious people who don't do that anymore. It's not really the way to go. You kind of get ostracized for it now. People aren't putting up with it. There's so much diversity. When I guess like 40 years ago, when I think that there was probably more of a majority in one lean than the other, Now it's fuck. You got. I know people who are practicing Jedi. You know, it's like the world is fucking nuts. I love it. I am absolutely in love with it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel the rules have changed a little bit in that.
The rules have changed in some ways they stay the same. So Riveter just said, it doesn't matter if you're Muslim, it doesn't matter if you're Catholic, but it actually does, all right? Because if Logan Paul said all this shit about Jews or Muslims, this podcast is getting taken down. Here, it's like, man, that was kind of a cringe take. And
But
then
it's
that's the
Christians, so who cares?
Yeah, but it's Christians, so we're not going to true Jordy him.
Who gives a fuck? It's just the Christians. Get the Lions. Fuck them.
Yeah, they've had it too good for too long. Fuck those guys.
They've had a good run. It's time for them to get a little
And
big.
for the record, I do agree with Nick, but I'm just saying, you know, that's just if a person's practicing those faiths.
Right, but I mean, we don't have that case here. It's
Christianity,
not
Christianity is the white people of religion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nailed it. Matt with the 3 from 33 fucking goddamn feet away. Steph Curry in that bitch. 100% slam dunk. Yeah, you know, it's so I guess that's the first question to tackle is this something that had any like does anyone fucking need to hear, like, what do you guys think? Does this anything that even anything's content? I guess I don't even know what type of question I'm trying to ask because it's a weird question.
These are just Hollywood idiots who have way too much time on their hands.
He's
That's
a Hollywood
probably
big
it.
fucking phony, isn't he? Jesus.
Yeah, he grew into it.
His ego seems to be ungodly at the moment. And don't get me wrong, some of it's earned. The dude has gone out and he's had a lot of good dubs. Things that people tell him he can't fucking do, he just continues to go do. And a lot of the time, he impresses the fuck out. That WWE shit, that was awesome. God damn, his appearances have been good. Fuck. Unbelievable considering he's barely trained. That's impressive to me. God, I wish he'd shut it. You know, like he's like a hot chick with the worst voice in the world and just terrible takes all the time. Like, shut the fuck up and just be hot. Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ. Good God. Thank you, Midnight, for the fucking mush puff elite. All right. Do we got anything else here? I know we're probably just going to get more of the same. Is there anything else anybody wants to throw there? Or do we want to get to the soup du jour?
Go towards the end, Riveter. See if it like gets aggressive.
Oh yeah, do they resolve? Good question.
You
Wait,
keep bringing
answer
up
the
that I
question.
bash gay people all the time. When have I ever done that?
Bro,
Oh, no,
that
this
is a
gets deeper.
staple of your religion, and it's not bashing gay people. It's condemning them.
Jesus.
for
Have
what
you
they
as-
like.
God,
That's
as George-
fucking-
That's fucking stupid. It's a staple of your religion. That's not what he just asked you. That's not what he just asked you.
Yeah.
Jesus. But Cavos goes really hard on him, for what it's worth. Cavos goes pretty fucking ham. He had 2 videos where he goes pretty fucking ham. He calls a lot of people cunts today. Go watch Cavos' videos. They're fucking great. I'm loving Cavos is back. Doing a lot of good content. All right. Anything else, Matt? You want to see anything else in there?
I'm good.
You happy? All right. Let's go to the this other awful fucking human being. Holy shit. This is I don't know if it's, well, no, because it was done out of spite and malice. It's pretty fucking awful. Definitely stupid. Let's take a look. Nick, have you heard about this one yet?
Oh God, yeah.
You haven't been able to avoid it?
A woman did something online. Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. Like, is that
I was the one.
menstruation?
I was leading the charge, Dave. I hate women.
Was that I smell? Is that menstruation? Nick Dioio's on the case. All right, take me through. Matt, do you know about this one too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I know about it. I saw the clip. What the fuck? Play this shit. This bitch, how big is she? Cavo said she was big. How big is she?
5'9".
Ha! If she's standing on her subs, how taller than she is some other creators? That was a terrible.
I'm not sure. This is the one that who the fuck was it? Doug Censor Martin was calling out and did like a fake expose saying like Nadia is the biggest cheater in Warzone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose her, and then he just had nothing.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's kind of her shtick from what I'm gathering, from what I'm getting. She kind of
Well, yeah,
plays
they
off
all
of
kept
it.
accusing her of cheating, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna cheat now," and then like just makes memes about herself cheating. She like had to lean into it. Now it's her whole identity.
So you would think that she'd be able to take shit a little bit better because she's got to get it all the time. But apparently she had a bad day. It was not a good day for her. Sometimes you catch the hands. Play.
People will donate $1 to me and they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So thank you for the $1 dono. For whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your fucking life because now you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
again.
he does.
And then space, if anyone wants to know. Thank you for the $1 dono. Appreciate that. That will go towards my McDonald's Happy Meal fund. Appreciate that again, man.
Wow. Wow. That, you know what? That might be meltdown of the year. Like just because if it's nothing. Because it's absolutely nothing, and it's not just like saying something stupid or doing something bad. It's saying something stupid and immediately doing something way worse. Like this one's a special type of retarded that could. Like, can you imagine if more Twitch streamers and more YouTubers and more people online in general just started doing this?
I can, because Dave, no YouTuber is gonna cover this the way I'm gonna cover it.
Oh, you're going the opposite way, are you?
It's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's bad, and she should probably be permanent. But it's not uncommon. It's just uncommon to say the name out loud. I think Vosh has done this. I think Xander Hall has done this. I've seen many streamers threaten this. Actually, I just sent Riveter a clip.
Well, threaten or actual say the name?
No, but like this exact scenario.
Like, I got your IP. Or
just watch this clip I'm gonna send you. One came right to mind.
Okay, let's see it.
We got top streamers doing this.
Yeah, I just want to know if the thread or if he actually goes through because this one went through. So let's see.
Oh, did the timestamp not come? River?
No, that's not it. Discord's being stupid and wanting it to open up in my different browsers, so I can't show it.
The fuck is that shit?
Possible.
Watching you squirm after Destiny's stream is my favorite thing to watch. Here's some money for the best content on Twitch XD.
Thanks, buddy. I have your email now, by the way, just for the record. So why don't you just stop fucking sending me donos to harass me for your daddy Destinies with literally your email involved in it? What a fucking stupid thing you just did now.
Alright, that's all you needed. The thing is, this is a common thing to threaten it, but nobody actually ever reads it. Either way, it's still psychotic. You should not do that.
No, I agree with that.
Threaten people to give you money.
No, I agree with that. Now, I mean, like even jokingly, I think I've even had a fucking moment where jokingly, like fucking someone was like JFA. Like I will find you, JFA. That's this shit. Like, I didn't even know that it was common to threaten like that. Nick.
What I don't get, right, is the donation that was sent to her. It was just like, haha, you're cheating, lol, right? Like, that was it. Like, nothing crazy. Like, I could maybe understand if someone sent, like, an unhinged donation or something that went way too far, and then she just kind of was like, you know what, fuck you, and, you know, says the name. I can maybe understand something like that.
The only scenario where it's acceptable is if somebody fucking donates you your own docs and it reads on stream. And it's like, thank you, Michael Billiamson, you fucking Brit. Yeah, fuck you.
I think we've all had moments kind of dealing with, like, things kind of like this over the years. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird one. I lost my fucking.
But to jump from that to that with just lol, you cheated is just
nothing.
It's ridiculous.
It's nothing. It really is absolutely nothing. I mean, I don't like to give a lot of glory to people who fuck with me too much because the more I'm a firm believer, the more you give to them, the more they'll do it. And I've been proven right, at least in my own instance. But over the years, I've had people in my chat who have like used the names of dead relatives of mine. Like they've found out when my fucking aunt died, and like that was not public information. I did not put that out. They were stalking my Facebook and shit, finding all my relatives' names. They were coming in the chat as all my dead relatives and shit. I mean, fucked up, crazy shit, man. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You ban them and get them out. That's about it. You don't give them these type of reactions. And then you certainly don't do something that's going to get you banned, because this is going to get her banned. Well, apparently, maybe not.
Yeah, I guess not.
4
That's
hours?
Brutal. 5 hours and 40 minutes in her 2-week ban. They unbanned her. Twitch was like, sorry, this was a mistake.
like, who is she blowing? Like, how is this possible? Like, I thought this was an easy one. Fuck. What's the defense? Someone help me. How did Twitch get how did they unban her in 5.5 hours?
I don't know. Even Asmongold, he was responding on Twitter, and I've got a clip of him. He wasn't having any part of it either.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy.
Yeah. So I've got a clip here of his Twitch. And the thing that how he handles it is, I think, as bad almost as what she did.
Really?
Wouldn't it be funny if, you know how he has that clip where like it's just a dog, right? What if it's just like it's just a dog? I don't see what the big deal is, or something like that.
Dogs. I like that. That'd be funny. Play.
I don't know. Yeah, I think everybody should report her channel. And, I think she should get banned permanently. For sure.
Damn.
At least like for a few months.
Permanently
all right.
banned.
In his defense, if this was Britbog, I mean,
yeah,
you know, it's like I don't even think we did that.
Right.
We might have, and I think I could justify it if we did. But like, I mean,
he's sending flagging. You know, it's he's sending flagging. He's calling for it. It's kind of a. Man, it's fuck. It's like, why? You don't fight fire with fire, do you?
Yeah, because no one wins a flagging war. Everyone just gets banned.
Everyone loses. It makes everyone look bad. It makes the platform look bad. It always goes too fucking far. I don't dig it. But I really don't dig what she did either. You can't have, as a streamer, as someone who gets donation. Look, donations are a big part of shit for a lot of streamers out there. I fucking really get a lot of help from people's generosity. You can't fucking have people spitting on that like that. That's good. For one, you don't tap the fuck. You don't scare people away.
Well, yeah, if Nadia gets, like, DOXXER a fucking donator, that donator is going to think twice before they donate to anybody after that. You know what I mean?
Yep. Everyone that was in that stream has something to think about. They watched it live. They saw that name get shouted out live, and the people who have donated now know, if they didn't, that she has all their fucking real names too, and what is going to take for them to fucking
I think on Twitch there's like an email log of like every person who's subscribed to you. You have access to like every single person's email address if you wanted to individually email them.
It's crazy.
Pretty sure that's a thing.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, and it is nuts. I get curious sometimes. Like, I get instant emails. I get every fucking PayPal thing. Especially with some fucked up names. I'm like, oh, I remember that guy. Some people actually have talked to me through donation names. And it's hysterical. I've had people who are missing from the streams for years and then will troll the chat and let me know it's them with a name. And nobody else knows. I fucking love that. And then I always confirm it by looking at the goddamn email. It's fucking great.
That's funny.
Yeah. See, that's using the power for good, not evil. It's heartwarming. Thank you.
Do you remember when
yeah.
Do you remember when content creators were like terrified that they were going to change PayPal so it shows your phone number like automatically on your account, so like every YouTuber would get doxxed? I just think it's funny. I wonder what her response to that news was.
Good. Start with his. Anyone who's upset me, their numbers go first. All right, River, what else we got there?
So Asmongold received some criticism for telling his viewers to go and
PewDiePie
flag her channels and stuff, right?
PewDiePie's back and he's lecturing Asmongold.
That's XQC.
Oh,
no, but I think that like XQC is really he's a smart guy. He's a really smart guy. He's got a lot to add to the conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be bang up in it.
XQC is Smaggle if he got popular.
Dave, dox me to myself really quick. I got you. You want me to? I will slum. I swear to God. Play.
So,
bro,
you know, I just little context here.
Matt, what was
this?
that?
What?
XQC.
Oh, that was X.
Bro, you know.
Play.
So just for context, Asmongold's responding to this chick alive is who's criticizing him.
What was that? Chick alive?
Sending hate also against TOS. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know reporting somebody for doxing their fucking viewer is against TOS.
So now trying to get people to follow the TOS is against the TOS. Is that right?
No, it's
Who
on
the fuck
pause.
do you think you are?
Pause. We are not the enforcers of the TOS. They're the people who wrote the TOS are the enforcers of TOS. I get what you're saying, ASMONGOLD, but you're not the enforcer of the TOS.
It's a hard one, Dave. I don't know. What if it's you? So, I mean, we've all been in this situation, right? Where you see a Twitter account that pops up and it's your full legal name. And then you have to do that fucking thing where you're like, hey guys, it happened again. Please just don't read it. But can you flag this so it can take it down? You know what I mean?
I haven't had that happen to me.
Oh, that's happened to us. It's just like an account
Has it?
pops up like with like full fucking legal name of somebody, and they have to send like the walk of shame. They're like, "Hey guys, yeah, that's my address. Just don't keep
to
it."
be fair, this is almost unfair because like my name's been out. I don't, my name's out there. Fucking, I have a public business and all this type of shit. So I don't give a fuck as much. I'm a big proponent of taking proper precautions and everything, contacting your local police, especially when you move, all that type of shit. So I don't put as much like stock into all at once because they're always going to hold it against you. They're always going to hold it over you that they can have information. And the people who have it will always use it as a weapon against you. So you got to take that power away from them. You can't care. Can't fuck it. You take every precaution that you can, and when you know that it's possible that it's going to get out, and you simply just have to walk through that feeling because you know it's there.
Well, yeah, that's why people flag it before people find it. So it's like if a dox account comes up, you don't go publicly and be like, "Hey guys, can you flag this for me?" Because then everyone has it.
Right.
But then you go reach out to bigger YouTubers whose reports mean more, who have like a little check mark next to their name, like, "Hey, you mind?"
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah, that is my family. Yes.
Can you please cover this, please, sir? No, I get that part of it. I can understand that part of it. It just, it is a tricky one, Nick, because it's still flagging. It might be righteous flagging, but it's flagging nonetheless, still, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's a weird one. I think that he's a fucking idiot for the way he went about it. But when he turns around, he's like, "Oh, okay, so flagging someone for fucking doxing is bad now." And then it's like, all right, well, actually, I mean, it's if he didn't do it the way he did it, maybe I would have a different tune about it. But no, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, if he kind of just chill about it and be like, "Well, look what she fucking did." I mean, this kind of for one, if I seem a little upset about it, I'm a big streamer. Donations are very important to me. If I don't get them, I cease to exist. Maybe I should care about this. I don't know. And maybe I don't want people doxxed. But you got to control how you say it. You can't fucking come off cunty.
But Dave, those are optics. We don't like those.
Oh, yeah. No, you can fucking put your goggles away there, goddamn, you bunch of squints. Squints is the word from Bones I've been wanting to use for a long time. Mike the Bike's here, who's doing a fucking charity stream starting in about 15 minutes. Hello there, Mike the Bike.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Came here to plug our chimneys with your holiday spirit.
Indeed.
Tell the kids.
But, yeah, so in about 15 minutes, we're going live on my Twitch to try and raise up to $1,000 for St. Jude's charity.
This is second annual, right?
Stream. Yes, last year I did it in segments because I just couldn't do the straight 24 hours. This year I am legitimately trying to do the full 24 hours in one go.
You ever done one?
Last year I raised $500 last year. So that's why I've doubled it this year because my channel's doubled since then.
There you go.
I feel like I would peter out at 15 hours. At that point, I'd be like, all right, fuck this shit.
Is that the
Sorry,
way?
kids with
What's the
cancer,
most you've ever done, Nick?
I think 9, but I think I
Really?
could go longer if I had to.
Riveter, how many hours is your longest?
Maybe 3 or 4. I've never really tried a real long one before. So
MattPitt.
I think how long were the shop? I think did Tommy do a
Yours
6-hour
have to be
one?
birthday streams, right?
Yeah, I think it had.
Those
Yeah,
are
the 6. I think those. Yeah, I think those one was 6 hours or so.
What's your record longest, Mike?
It's 10 hours, but I think I do have the work ethic because the longest I've ever worked without sleeping, I did a 20-hour shift at Denny's once.
Yeah, but
And it
when
was-
you're doing
it
a
was
shift
busy.
at a
It
job,
was
you
busy
have
the whole
something
time.
to do. Yeah,
To
you're
walk
busy.
around and move.
Dude, at the 15-hour mark, I'd be like, I think that's it. I think we've run out of drama.
I think I would be afraid to be so tired I'd say a slur or something like that. I think I'd be so hallucinating and stuff, that I'd be worried that I'd say something wrong.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, you know what helps that? Not saying slurs all the time in private.
There you
'Cause
go.
then you won't mix up where you are.
Shouldn't be in your brain in the first place, man. 100%.
Kanye West fan 105.
Good
Yeah.
job,
I feel like
Logan
every
Paul
day
was
since
right.
I've been on I feel like every day since I've been on Twitch, every single time I make a joke, I have to ask myself, can I make that joke? I don't know if I can say that. Like, I don't know what words are like totally allowed. Like, I censor
Stay away from slurs.
Yeah, slurs I stay away from. Although I'm pretty sure the R word is still allowed, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
one. They're like, all right, listen, all right, everybody's a protected class except the autistics.
Except the mongoloids.
As a 90s kid, they can't take that word away from me, all right? I can't.
I'm
I can't
keeping
do
all
it.
of them except the N word.
Go with mongoloid. They still don't always even understand mongoloid. It's a great one, and I love it. It's my personal favorite for the retards.
I fight for the F slur because if Eminem can say it, and he's white and rich, I can say it, all right?
But are you rich?
I'm not. I'm poor and I'm brown.
No.
Pretty sure Eminem said it on stage with Elton John, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
He was singing a song during the time. Yeah, and Elton was doing a duet with him.
I want to sing. I want to sing
Riveter.
Rocket F slur so bad right now.
No, Riveter. He actually turned to Elton John and called him the F slur. I think you're mistaken.
He pointed at him,
He
too.
also turned to 50 Cent and called them a.
Oh, no.
One thing I know you cannot say over on Twitch is the word simp. Evidently, that.
Yeah, I've been referring to it as the
So
S
there was a
word.
soft walk back on that.
Well, was there?
If you go like this stupid whore is like such like her audience is just a bunch of fucking like simps that fucking pay a ton of money to watch this girl get like naked on yeah, then you're probably gonna get in trouble. But if you say simp just like in passing, like explaining to you why simp is or was banned at some point, that's not a bannable thing. You can
What
say
if what if you're like joking with
if you
your
use it
buddies?
maliciously as like an insult.
So if you're joking with your buddies and then you dude's like, yeah, I like this girl, and he's like, and you call him a simp. Like,
Joking
is
with
that-
your buddies is never really a solid excuse when somebody else is judging your interaction. So,
No
like,
luck.
when I say that, Dave, I'm coming to your house and I'm going to fucking kill you
Yeah.
on Twitter, right? That's a joke. Like, somebody actually, unfortunately, emailed me the other day because he, like, made a weird comment, which in context is really funny, but, like, out of context just looks like a threat. Right?
Yeah.
So he's asking like, hey man, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna attach you to this Twitter thing, and I want you to testify that you don't think I'm gonna kill you in your house. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, this is a joke. Obviously, it's like a meme. But like the Twitter reviewer doesn't know your inside jokes with your friend and stuff like that, and he probably doesn't care.
I'm not gonna Phil Hartman you, dude. I promise. I promise. By the way, longest I've done is 17 and a half hours.
Holy shit, Dave.
I've never made 24. I've always wanted to do it. 17 and a half is my personal best. I peed it, and it's hard for me sitting. So here's some helpful hints, Mike the Bike. Hydrate, more hydrate. Get up, fuck waiting every 3 hours. Get up every hour. Stand up, stretch, make a thing about it. Get your audience up, get everybody fucking do something cringe, whatever. Stand up and stretch. You got to keep doing it. And you can make it. Just do it once an hour. If you let it go every 3 hours, you trust me, at one point you're going to let it go 6, and your body's going to be fucked. But you do it every hour. You make it habitual. It makes the time go faster. You got something to look forward to, and it gets you up. Snacks, breaks, drinks, make sure you do it all because it's going to be rough.
Oh yeah, I got it all mapped out, including so every 90 minutes I'm gonna do either a stretch or get a snack, something like that, and then every 6 hours I'm gonna take a 15-minute break and like just walk around, do something to keep my body active.
Smart.
And then for background music, I actually turned off revenue sharing on my band stuff. So to avoid any copyright, I'm just gonna use my band's music in place of the breaks.
You hear that, copyright trolls? You could steal his music for 24 hours. It's like the purge.
Hey, if you're sharing the music, you can steal my music. It's all good.
That's right. We're trying to. What's the name of your band again?
Gray Street.
Great. What? One more time.
Gray Street.
Great
It's like
or gray?
Gray.
Grey.
The one from the hospital, the Anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like your name. I dig your band. I don't know if I like that.
Dude, at least it's not Gay Street. Otherwise,
There you
Tommy would have
go.
had like a fucking conniption.
People call it that anyways. It's fine.
Oh my god. No, so go check out Gray Street. Gray Street. God,
They're
Riveter.
making Mike's band fucking gay. What's going on?
What did you do, Riveter? Did you name this? Did you name Mike's band? The only name that I've thought about that bad is fucking Clear as Mud Podcast.
Damn.
Oh, it just irks me. Yeah, that's a crime indeed. It's a fucking, my God.
The woke ideologues have taken over Mike's podcast. It's the lulz dementors.
The dementors. They're turning the frogs gay. They're turning Mike's band gay. All right, you want to continue watching this?
Yeah, he goes on to. Well, I'll just
going and defending
Play
someone
for the Foo
who
Fighters?
doxes their viewers. I wonder if somebody did that to you, what you would want to have happen. If I said your real name right now in front of everybody, I wonder what you would want to have
that a
happen.
threat?
I know what it
Is it threatening everybody?
No, he didn't.
What if I did it to you?
is. You'd want me banned because I should be banned. Absolutely, if I did that. What a fucking joke. Defending this trash makes me so fucking mad.
Around the horn. Starting with Mike the Bike, he's getting ready to go. Is this a bannable offense?
I think so. I don't. Asmongold response criticism. I just caught in. I'm not really caught up on what's going on with Asmongold.
This chick, fucking Nadia, big Twitch streamer. She gets the donation. She didn't like it. Was a very, very, very light joke, like 4 words light joke. And she decided, and it was $1 donation, so she got 65 cents. And she says, "Well, I got you." She just reads his name. She just reads his fucking name. She says, "You shouldn't make comments like this when I can read your name." That she read the fucking name. So it came from a place of anger. It came from a place of spite. And then she does it. It's not a threat. She actually fucking read the dude's name multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times.
It's just, it's so ugly and angry. And just like when you can't play it off. There's no playing it off.
No, yeah, that definitely deserves a ban, like, hands down. It's a straight up dox.
By the way, Desmond's complaining. I feel for him. I feel for him. But he's also brigading, and that's definitely also breaking the terms of service. So, like, you can't do that. Right or wrong, you can't swing your whole audience at a streamer.
He's literally lighting torches right now.
The thing is, though, it gets so frustrating, bro. This fucking girl just doxed somebody live on stream, and Gideon is banned.
Yeah, that is really frustrating.
And the fact that they gave her 4 hours is or 5 hours, 6 hours.
No, I don't even want to hear they gave her 5 hours. They rescinded her 2-week ban.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that's not 5 hours isn't a fucking punishment. Nobody gets banned for 5 hours. And it's like, yeah, she was banned for that short time. No, that's them realizing, oh, we made a mistake. Actually, you're allowed to read your fucking viewers' names, and that's how it's got to be fucking marketed. Because it's crazy.
That's what Twitch is saying. That they're saying it is okay to read your fucking donators' names in hate and anger, in reprisal. This was a fucking retaliatory fucking move against somebody. Like, Jesus.
It's really weird how Twitch does that. Like, they changed the 2-week ban to a 5-hour. Didn't they change Gideon? Gideon was like banned originally for like, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something, and then they changed it to permanent. I could have sworn. Yeah, so it's just weird how they changed shit like that. Yeah, I
think it's because of what he was saying around the time. I think they're like, "Yo, fuck this guy. We don't want him back on the platform." But Twitch is run by fucking college kids and fucking frat bros, or at least it used to be. And then a couple of weird fucking sexually charged 53-year-old to 65-year-old men. But yeah, I mean, they don't run it like an actual company. You wouldn't even realize these people are connected to Amazon. I don't know. For every like one positive thing they do, they have like a horrible. I mean, this is the only website that I know where you have to have your Switch manually turned back on to put your channel back on. Do you know that there's no automated system that bans you for 2 weeks? So if the guy who's in charge of your ban forgets, oh fuck, I'm supposed to unban Hassan at 12 p.m., he might get an extra 2 hours because they have to manually flick the switch.
They have actual like Jurassic Park. They gotta send Samuel L. Jackson out there and fight dinosaurs to fucking flip a switch. What the fuck?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
What are we living in? What time is this? Jesus.
And you can go find this out for yourself because if you go to there's like a Twitter bot. It's like this partner has been banned for like indefinitely. This is their third ban or something, right? And it'll tell you they've been banned after like 19 hours, 56 minutes, and 24 seconds. It's never a flat time ever.
Yeah.
On any of them.
Yeah.
So it's always the guy who's like, "Oh shit, fuck, I gotta unban him."
It's like, fuck, dude, I was on my lunch, but I guess I'll unban Hassan.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Doc, are you telling me that it's 8:25? Oh no, I didn't unblock ASMONGOLD again. No, Jesus fucking Christ. Rumpendump, 3 days suspension for showing your clam and oyster by accident. 5 hours suspension for doxing your viewer. Permaban for hate.
Also, I'm pretty sure she had sex as well, right? So yeah, that's
nice. There's one of those.
Nice. Hey, Stefan Corbano, Bino, thank you so much for the mush puff. Life, I love it when you're a lifer. For life, it's too sweet. Yeah.
So, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to get into the OTK story?
OTK. Yes.
That's the new rape drama that just.
Oh, this is the rape drama. I was acting like I knew. This is a murderous row. Ms. Kiff is back. What's up with Ms. Kiff?
No. Okay, so this is the original founders of OTK.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we had Ms.
You'll
Kiff up
notice
there,
that
right?
Slicker isn't on there, by the way. But he was in, yeah. So just while we're counting the bodies of this group right now.
They Chris Benoited him. They didn't exist. It was never him.
Yeah. So Ms. Kiff hasn't been
stuff.
removed yet, right? But this guy over here on the side, Rich Campbell, that's who we're going to be talking about.
Oh, that's the one I would have put. I was going to play the game. Which one's the rapist?
Oh, I think the top comment was like, why is it always the ones you most suspect?
Yeah. One of these things looks like they will touch you. One of these things is going to Cosby you when you're not expecting it. By the way, go back to that other picture because I got to make a fucking really... On the ASMONGOLD in that picture, that's Willie Mack. What the fuck?
Yes.
Jesus H. Chrysler. And he's
don't do that to my boy Willie. Don't compare him to that monster.
Proper right of
Gold
ginger.
lives in shit. He's like a millionaire. He's got rats infested all over the fucking garbage boxes
really?
in his fucking room. Yeah, if you've ever seen that guy, he lives in the most disgusting fucking lifestyle. And that's coming from a fat guy. Okay?
Well, I mean, look at that picture, though. That picture looks cleaned up.
Yeah, because he's the president or whatever.
Yeah, he
has to. It's his job to look okay in this
we just
picture.
saw his hair a second ago.
It wasn't in his house, Dave.
Yeah, well, thank you, Dickface.
You're welcome.
I see tips out there. Somebody put him in a schmedium shirt. So, God, he actually looks like the guy who replaced the.
Didn't ASMONGOLD have like teeth issues as well?
Oh,
I mean, every streamer does. Have you gone through the English commentary community?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about teeth. Mine are fucked. So no, thank you, no bueno. Rumpendump, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. All right, let's
just
talk
as a little segment. OTK also partnered up recently, and they're making with a PC company, right? Let's see here if I could, partners. It's called Starforge Systems.
Well, that sounds evil. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a penis in the fucking. That's a penis logo right there, guys.
Exactly right.
Penis
that's
and ball
the same,
logo.
That's the same thing as what is that guy's name up
Blow that
in
up.
Canada?
Make that bigger. Zoom in on that penis. Show everybody. That is 100% a penis.
Yeah.
There might even be a butthole underneath that penis. Look at that shit, Matt. Penis.
It looks like an asshole with the penis on top.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's like it's almost magnificent.
What's the thing they always talk about in H3's community? That's oh god. Does anyone know? It's a fucking a prolapse.
Flamenco.
Oh my god, Nick, I hate you. I thought you were gonna go chocolate starfish for a second.
Is this COVID related? And they just bend over. And it's like yeah.
You know, maybe I'm kind of fucked up, and maybe this is what they were going for because it's Starforge system. But when I look at it from the side, it kind of looks like Han Solo's blaster.
Yeah.
Like just the tip of it. Just a tip.
What it's supposed to be is a hammer, actually.
That's a What type of hammer is that?
I don't know.
A penis hammer?
Thor's hammer?
I
Thor's
guess.
Dick's hammer?
And the reason why I know that is there is a YouTube creator. I can't remember his name, but he's from Canada. But he does all the like tech review shit.
Review Tech USA.
No, it's from Canada.
Latchkey said it's a cat butt. We got a cat butt with a mushroom tail. Looks like a middle finger to me. It's a hammer. It's a fuckable one. Cat butt. Linus. It's a moose knuckle. Yep, we got the crowd's on.
Linus Tech Tips. Yeah.
Linus Tech Tips. Yeah. Okay. So Linus Tech Tip actually got one of these PCs on the down low. They ordered one, right? So they wouldn't know it was them that was ordering it. And he went through it, and he made the same observation that was a penis and balls.
Penis. Yeah.
And anyway, he kind of gave it an okay rating, but there was some fucked up shit, like they didn't have connectors connected all the way and some other stuff. Yeah,
Dude,
he kind of
Scott
shit on
Schaefer's
him a
already
bit.
writing the script while he's listening to you talk. Like, this new PC company is a scam.
You should have known when there was a penis.
You want to
logo.
know something really cool about this system here, the Starforge systems? The Starforge systems was built and started by you remember that PC company that shit all over that female streamer that was too small and young? Yeah, so all the people that left out of there and abandoned that and left the CEO, they started up Starforge systems.
No shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That is kind of.
That's kind of how Meta PCs came out.
Yeah, actually, I thought that was the origin. I thought that's where did they come from? Because that's kind of what I thought happened with them. Where did they come
Oh,
from?
have I told you the tipster story? It tells the origin story of Meta PCs.
Oh, please. You know I gotta have you narrate a tipster story, Nick. Come
So
on.
there were murmurs behind the scenes that some stuff was going on. I think it's been long enough. I don't think I'm gonna get crucified for it.
Oh,
And
is
if
this
I
something
do,
you might get in trouble for, Nick? Wait a
I mean,
minute.
I don't care. I don't talk to any of these people, so it really didn't bother me.
Fair enough.
I think it came down like young Crip got thrown out because he made a joke. Like they brought him on as a content creator, and then he made a joke, and like somebody reached out and they're like, "Hey, your fucking guy did this or whatever," and they fucking stripped him of his sponsorship. So people were kind of mad at Zydak for a while. Like there was like a huge anti-Zydak thing. From like just community guys, not people like related to the project at all whatsoever. People were like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not gonna buy your fucking PC. So like some of those people.
Yeah.
And then after that happened, it started going around that Zach got like fucked by Zydak. And that like he was gonna try to pull away. There needed to be like a little bit of like an outcry or whatever. So people started like saying, hey, fuck Zydak publicly. And then Zach starts the Meta PCs company, but all the while, Tipster needed a new computer. All right? And he didn't know what was going on. And nobody queued him in. So Tipster bought like a $4,000 Zydak machine with Ricky's code.
I remember that. Yes, I remember this.
Ricky, whether he knew or not, did not tell Tipster anything about it. All right?
Holy fuck.
So Tipster joins the call and goes, hey, Ricky, got my new Zydak. I love it. It's a great PC. And then Ricky's like, oh, can you return it? And then Tipster's like, thank you. Tipster's like, what do you mean? It's great. I love it. It's like, you can use code TUG on Meta PCs.
Did a tongue flick. There you go. There you nailed it. That's good. Nick with depths. Yeah, I remember.
I'm like,
that
all right, so
story.
I'm never buying anything Ricky promotes ever again. Jesus fuck, dude.
Fucking Ricky Berwick. My God, I love that guy.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This goddamn motherfucker.
Oh,
I swear to God, I'm gonna throw this thing out.
By the way, what did Rich Campbell do? We have not gotten into.
Okay, we'll get into that in a second. Have you seen this?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, let's talk about. I want to talk about the rape, not the PCs.
I just think we all forgot about the rape. That's all.
Man, you're like, no, we don't want to talk about rape anymore, right? So I don't know if I really want to get out.
No, I just remembered that.
I'm too good to talk about a rape. Okay, I don't know, bro.
Rape is making a big comeback. Okay,
Rape is totally in this league. What are you talking
Yeah, dear
about?
Mr. I'm too good to call and rape my fans.
So, Nick, have you seen this? Did you see what they did for Willie?
Let me see. Oh no, what is that?
You haven't seen this yet?
Check.
Wait,
you haven't
wait.
yeah.
Oh, dude, Nick. Okay. You know what? Just play it. That's
Everybody gets a fucking deal.
It's okay, Nick. You'll get there one day, kid.
You'll get there.
Easy. I mean, at least he makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. At least
That
he
thing
makes sense.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so.
All right,
fucking
so let's
sick.
make Matt happy. Let's talk about sexual assault.
Show him again. Show that guy on that other picture one more time.
Okay, this guy right here.
Yeah.
This is like,
That's the one, man. Go ahead.
That stash does look a little creepy, don't it?
The whole outfit. The Jesus, there's date rape all over that sweater vest. Oh my God. All right, play.
All right, so this here is a statement that was put out by what was the name of this fucking company organization?
Oh, I thought you were about to say something way different. Holy shit!
OTK. Okay.
Okay.
So
okay.
Pause real quick, Nick. If MetaPCs come to you tomorrow and say we'll give you a sponsorship if you guarantee one video a month for the next 2 years, we'll keep you upgraded, updated, or whatever you want. What do you say?
Oh, easily. But if I start popping off, I'm gonna take the first one that's not MetaPCs. All right. That's I'm bitter like that.
Fair.
All right.
Fair enough.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If they
for
don't
cutting you
call,
off.
I'll go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry for cutting you
So
off, Riveter and Matt.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So anyway,
Maybe not the OTK one though, because I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Stay away from that one.
So there's a Twitch streamer by the name of, and I'm not even going to try to say her name, whatever.
Wait. Alexi. Azealia Alexi. Yep.
I just called her the girl.
The girl.
Matt, say the name. You're good with these.
I don't. Where's the name at? I can't even read it.
Right here. That's it.
Oh, Azalea Lexi, like Azalea.
Oh,
and then Lexi.
you went Azalea Lexi. See, I went.
Someone in chat.
See?
I wouldn't accept a drink from any of them. Here's a fucking rule for life, okay?
Yep.
Do not accept a drink from a Twitch streamer, and do not accept candy from a Minecraft streamer.
Yeah.
All right?
Or chocolate from Cosby. These are just things you should just avoid. Not even pudding pop. What the fuck, Cosby was that?
So
what the fuck did I
anyway.
just did? I hiccup Cosby?
That was like that was Cosby with fucking Alzheimer's.
I don't know what it was. Nah. Why can't I do a Cosby? All right.
So she puts out this twit longer.
Oh, I don't want to read all that.
As it is what we do. But here is the nut of the stories right down here in this section, right? Okay. So they'd had an ongoing physical relationship that started back around 2019. Okay.
Right. Actually, let me read this. Let me read
yes,
this one. All right?
Christ.
Let me take this one over. All right. 'Cause I was reading this in a call. Literally, I'm going to take you through my first reading of this because I can't give you my initial reaction. It's not recorded. All right. So I start reading this, and like, first of all, I don't mean to say anything insensitive, right? This one just hits you like a freight train. Before we get started, this is way too early to call. I don't know if any of this is fucking true, and I don't know if any of this is a fucking lie. I'm not making a judgment call.
Fair.
Just being
Just
a dick,
fucked up
all right?
story. Fair enough.
Yeah. So let's listen to this one.
Take
buddy.
us there.
Okay. Rich and I had a very I already fucked it up. Rich and I had a very up and down, on and off friendship and a relationship for 4 years that started towards the end of his career on the Call of Duty desk. Our physical relationship started in Columbus, Ohio in 2019 and was a disaster from there. Without going into extensive detail because that would be required to explain it, there were several times during our 4 years that made it clear he only viewed me as a sexual object. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, all right, man. Okay. So, all right, this isn't that bad so far.
So far, Ohio's the worst thing so far.
Yeah, because at this point, because you don't know this is about rape until you get to the bottom.
Right.
So if you're reading it like fucking fresh, you're just like, oh, okay, this guy's kind of a dick, whatever. I don't know. He didn't do anything any other guy hasn't done. At line 3, by the way, for the quote. I said that at line 3. Okay.
Fair.
So we're just gonna keep it going. There were several. I read that. But when I would confront him about it, I would get love bombed and gaslit into thinking that he cared about me and wanted to be with me. Now, this is like super common, right?
Right.
It's like a girl that you're holding on. She's like your side chick or something, and then she's like, "Listen, I don't think you really care about me." And you're
Baby,
like, "No,
baby,
I
please.
love you. You're
Baby,
amazing,
baby. What are you talking about? You're my everything. You're apple of my eye, the twinkle of my anus. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is something that you'd see a lot in like a college relationship or something, where the guy doesn't really give a fuck, but like he enjoys getting a fuck.
Baby, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to get a fuck.
Yeah.
Drew is sharing in the comments, and he is stoned. Continue, Nick.
I'm shocked.
I know, right?
This would happen during the single periods of my life. Anytime I'd be in a relationship, he would text or call me, and I would tell him I'm seeing someone else. After he lied to me about having a girlfriend for an extended amount of time in June of 2021, I didn't speak to him or see him until he called me asking to apologize around the end of July, beginning of August. I always had a deep love for Rich as a person and as a friend. At the beginning of our friendship, he was there for me, like not a lot of people are. So I gave him another chance to be friends, and he told me that he would prove to me that he was working on being a better person and that he wanted to be in my life. Then in October, he began his typical antics, bugging me to come down to Texas around his subathon. I said no, because I didn't think it was appropriate to stay with him because I didn't want to sleep with him, and that I did not trust him. Which is kind of weird, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't trust to sleep with him. Again, we don't know the context as to why that might be.
I can kind of understand. I mean, like, knowing there's rape stuff coming. Maybe she was just premonitioning. Like, maybe she's gotten the vibe, and I don't know.
All right. Before we get to paragraph 2, I want to stop you and tell you how we got here. Okay. The reason why she's come forward is now publicly available. This is the tweet. I'm sending it to Riveter right now that spawned this twit longer out of the blue. Now, it is also, like, notable that, here you go, Riveter. It's also notable that Minx was talking about other things in OTV that we didn't know about. So this might be something that was well known behind the scenes that we're now only hearing about. So, again, there's a lot of things at play here. We don't know. This has been, I think we're 4 hours into this allegation, just to be clear.
Right. This is a new one.
So there's really not much to work with.
Yeah.
But
we're just kind of reacting to it because the guy looked like
Dave, what do you think about that tweet? That first tweet, the one right before he talks about how he has to issue a response to sexual assault allegations.
Okay. So the first one's more, read it right in order?
The bottom one.
Okay, read the bottom one first.
Yeah.
Just had an awkward conversation with my parents that started with, we were on Instagram. It's a Mia McCall.
And it's talking about a pregnancy fetish.
Yeah, it's a porn. I know that. No, I thought it said Mia Minkova. That's a porn name, but that's not
Boomer much. Okay,
sorry.
Dave.
I thought it was a porn name. There's this really hot fucking porn star by name Mia Minkova, so I thought it was name. I was wrong. Top says, I have read the statements made against me today. I will share my side of the story, but need some time to collect my thoughts. OTK has requested that I resign from my position, and I have agreed. I will make an update soon.
The important part here is he's having a casual, fun joke with his parents about a pregnancy fetish thing that he must have liked. Okay? All right. Let's go back to the twit longer.
Oh, no.
So let's skim a little bit here. He asked me to come in
master.
December 2021. He was okay with me only coming to his hotel. I said no. I didn't have sex. I didn't want to have sex with him. There was not a lot of communication. I was in a French restaurant in the Upper East Side on the 30th of January with 2 of her friends. Night came to an end, and then at 12 a.m. I Ubered to his apartment in Williamsburg because he asked to see me. We were in the movie theater in his building. God, these people have too much money.
What the fuck?
And talking, and he repeatedly kept attempting to get me to lay on him. I repeatedly said, I'm not here to sleep with you. I don't want that. And at one point in the theater, he said, I think tonight's the last night I'm going to ever see you.
Whoa.
After trying to speak to him for an hour about our relationship and the awful way he treated me, he just continued to deflect and say there's no reason to talk about it because it makes him feel bad. He said we couldn't stay in that room and we needed to go up to his apartment per the apartment rules. I said, I don't trust that, but he promised me that was a situation and nothing would happen and was respecting of the boundaries that I set. Of course, so this is where we take a bit of a turn, all right? We get upstairs, he starts talking about how I would be hot if I got pregnant. And then he proceeded to jerk off in front of me while continuing to talk about how he thinks about getting me pregnant constantly. He keeps begging me to have sex with him. Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. Louis C.K.
So he's like, listen, honey, I respect your boundaries. He gets in his room, whips out his cock, starts vigorously fucking stroking it. And he's like, oh, God, I wish you were fucking pregnant right now. Like, that's the allegation. Like, God, I wish you were fucking pregnant. And then he's like,
get pregnant right now.
So he's like, he just kept begging me to have sex with him. I said, no. He continually kept trying to take my clothes off. I kept saying no. And at the end, at the very end, he rolled me over and put himself inside of me and finished unprotected. Afterwards, I called my friend who was staying there so I can come back, and she wasn't answering because it was late at night and she was already asleep. Rich said, I can't stay there. So not only was he like, listen, I'm trying to be a better friend. He brought her upstairs, fucked her, and threw him out of the apartment, apparently. That's the allegation.
30. You know,
Post nut clarity hit like a freight train.
Post nut clarity. Oh, what I do?
Post alleged rape clarity.
Post
all right?
alleged. Yeah, we should probably use alleged rape.
Yeah, alleged. There is. This is a story. All right.
This in the very beginning.
You know what else is a story? Star Wars. All right. And I want to think that there is a galaxy far, far away, but until I see more information that says lightsabers are real, I'm gonna say it's allegedly a story. Okay.
Nick, that was a hell of a way of saying I'm waiting for more information.
You think so I picture like OTK sitting in a room being like, hey guys, guess what? Another rape scandal just dropped, and it turns out we all knew about it, and then all of a sudden
the Keemstar show, and they hit that button, and then that's it.
I just figured they were gonna call emergency meeting and cater it by Jim Jones, you know?
Dude, oh god, I wish there was a live look into the room of Asmongold where he just looks down, punches the rat that's crawling between his legs. And he's like, how did this happen to me? First, Slicker gets accused of rape. Then Mizkif covers it up. And now this guy, I don't even care about this guy. We're mutually parting ways. I don't even want to deal with this one. And now he's like, and then yesterday they're trying to get me fucking banned for saying that doxing is bad. Like, this guy's going to have a Joker moment in the next 2 weeks.
All the fucking rats in his apartment, he's now going to start naming his fucking evil cohorts.
He's going to send them to check out his enemies.
Jesus Christ.
So, like Willard.
Yeah, she ended up attaching some screenshots. She fought with a bunch of people, initially privated because, and I know people say like, oh, that's an admission of guilt. No, I legitimately think you can't be prepared for the amount of pushback you're gonna get until you're in the moment. Absolutely. And she unprivated and went back to it. But
so everything's back up, everything, and nothing was good.
When I initially tweeted it out, it was unavailable. I thought she had deleted the tweet, but she went privated. Then yeah,
that's a wait.
I think the messages, if real, I guess prove she was at his place. But again, I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see how he responds.
Yes, because I hate those stories because we're hearing how she was talked into going up. We don't know how he talked to her. Like, we don't know the other. Like, we're never. In reality, if he raped her, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, you want to hear the other side of it and all that shit, but it's like there's a chance we don't ever hear it. Depending on what, and that's probably like if he doesn't try to correct this and he just kind of like takes the L, like some of this is true, or settles with her or something, we know something happened here. You know, it's I don't know. This one's messy.
I got one more thing. I'm trying to quickly run and find it.
Why do these women never ever go to law enforcement? Never.
I don't know what you could do in this situation this late in the game.
I'm a situational awareness.
I'm saying when it happened though.
So I'm the friend. I'm the person. I'm the guy that's in a relationship with somebody that if I see you do something situationally stupid, I will stop in the moment and tell you. And people don't always like that. That's a military thing, okay? And the reason why I do that is because I have seen buddies, and I'm not making this up, I've seen buddies do something stupid. People keep their mouths shut, and they fucking died because of it. Like, we've had accidents where motherfuckers get ran over by tanks and shit. Like, for doing something stupid that could be called out. So I gotten in this habit, and I can't break myself of it. You gotta fucking be situationally aware. If you're saying you have these notions that you're scared, that you're having these ideas that you don't trust, you can't fucking be talked into going up the fucking, like, don't go down dark alleys. Don't go down these places. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger if you're feeling certain ways. Learn to listen to that instinct. This is not blaming. Learn it from this moment on. Listen to that instinct. If you're saying you had that instinct, listen to it. Don't go to these places. You're just bad.
Agreed.
Ugh,
Fully agreed.
Bad. I don't want people to get raped. I don't. Like,
what a brave fucking take, Dave. Thanks.
I know.
Appreciate
I'm a warrior.
it, buddy.
I'm a warrior for the unraped. Or for the raped. For everyone to not be raped. I'm warrioring for everybody, Nick. What is this?
Give this one a read, Dave. You'll like it.
Shit. Okay. This is Destiny?
Yep. This is Destiny in his offline chat.
Is this actually Destiny? I'm not being set up?
Yeah, real.
Did I just say I don't want anyone to be raped? Yeah, I did. Destiny. Hey, guys. X here. Does he really refer to himself as X?
No. He's making a joke about OTV.
Okay, good. Oh, all right. I gotcha. I just want to make a statement regarding the recent accusations by Y. Firstly, I want to say that every woman deserves to have their story heard, and Y is incredibly brave for coming forward, and I don't wish anything bad on her. Me and Y had sexual interactions in the past, and all of those were fully consensual the entire time, with no indication given before, during, or after that she wasn't okay with those interactions. All right, so Destiny, at this point, I wonder if you could just Google rape accusation apology template. Oh my God.
But he gets a little spicy here.
Trudge through this shit. She's probably obsessed with him and wanted a relationship. Krieger, because she fucks Zone. Oh, where are you, Mel W? Would make for good content. I should go send Molina around all the rape streamers and see which one's trying to rape.
Jesus.
Oh, it's so fucking stupid. Why do this? Or streamer girls, just fuck girls from your DMs. Why do they rape? These streamers are so big, dude. Need to see his response.
So these are obviously logs, and someone searched up Destiny. It's not him just like continuously typing, right?
No, he talks to his chat, but you can go.
It just looks so funny. It just looks like he's just like in a chat, just like.
It looks great.
Yeah,
I kind of want that just cut. That'd be amazing.
If you go on like a certain website, you can click like and find every single message I've ever sent in DGG chat. Like it's all logged on there and categorized.
Terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. What the fucking ass? If she was afraid, that's a different story, though. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, like it's from what she was saying in these. She's saying that she didn't trust him. She's saying that.
Yeah.
So it's. I don't think it's unfair to. You gotta fucking learn to. I don't go down dark alleys. I'm military.
But here's the deal.
I don't know.
It is fucking like I do have sympathy just for the fact that it's like this is my not my best friend, this is my friend of years or whatever. Like it's not a dark alley, this is a familiar face, and a lot of rapes get done by a familiar face, not by a guy in a dark alley.
No, you're
you know
right.
What I mean?
You're right about that. But she was talking about not trusting him. You know, so I mean, if you're not,
you don't want to think like, oh my
god,
my friend is a. But you don't want to think like, oh my god, if I fucking go to sleep early, my friend's gonna fucking rape my ass,
no, you're
dude.
right.
Like,
There's definitely
you might think like, hey, this
levels.
guy's a little touchy, maybe like he'll get a little pushy and all. Like, I mean, there's different levels of not trusting somebody. I'm sure if she thought she was like imminent rape danger, she's not meeting him.
No, you're right.
You
There.
know?
That's actually fair.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's not unfair to say. I guess I'm being an absolutist on it when I say it so concretely, but that's fair. Like, because you don't know to what degree. Yeah, fair.
I gotta be like extra charitable because all we have to go by is 2 paragraphs.
That's
you know?
it's very early. This is all knee-jerk shit. I'm not fucking condemning anybody here. It's just that is.
I condemn rape. Just the concept of it. I think
Once
it's pretty
again,
bad.
Nick, I'm gonna say I don't want anybody raped, Nick.
Ever.
God damn it,
Except for
MattPitt. Do you want
Hitler's
anyone
wife,
raped?
if it's not the
absolutely.
Holocaust.
Rape Eva Braun.
Did you hear that tweet? Yeah, it's like if Eva Braun was raped and the Holocaust would stop, would you be for it?
I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. No, sir. Riveter, you can answer that question.
I'm not answering.
Why not, pussy?
I abstain. Well, I'm sorry. I go on live streams. They're like, "Hey, would you have gay sex with Hitler to stop the Holocaust?" And everyone's like, well, I guess if it was gonna save everybody." Okay, would you rape Eva Braun?
Well, see, I would have the gay sex.
Now, right?
No,
we can't
it's
go.
not,
You like
no.
dick? Like, oh yeah, now it's like
You made it real, Nick. I would take a dick to stop the fucking Holocaust. I would take a dick to save the Jews, Nick. Are you saying you wouldn't take? I don't know if I'd rape to save the Jews.
So,
I don't know if I would.
Okay, so there's a woman in a cage, and a sign on the top of the cage said, "There's no way to let her out unless she gets raped." All right, if you don't rape her, somebody else is. Are you gonna let the girl out of the cage?
I don't know.
Come on, Dave, you gotta answer this.
Probably
Otherwise, you're a
wants
pussy.
to
You gotta
be
answer the
safe,
fucking
but I
question.
gotta rape
Dave,
her.
she's gonna get raped whether you do it or not.
Well,
all right?
wait a minute. So is it willing by proxy then? Maybe I can
Once you get
mental
out of the
gymnastics.
cage, you're not gonna let her out, all right? But she doesn't know what's gonna happen to her when she gets out of the
Oh,
cage, all
man.
right?
Well, I can mental gymnastics that enough to probably be okay. At least in my own mindset, not like keep myself up all night. But no, I'm not answering that one.
You know where that
I
came
hate
from?
you.
You know where that came from?
No.
That's a fucking reference to a Destiny Watch debate.
Oh, you know I don't watch any of that shit.
No, but can you believe that, like in an actual political
I
conversation?
tried to answer it.
So there's a rape cage, right?
I fucking love and detest people so much, Nick. Why are we making metaphorical or fucking goddamn theoretical rape cages? Why? Well,
There's like
fun.
a meme. There's a fucking meme video. I gotta find it. Oh, I fucking found it. Hold on. Wait. I gotta play this. I think this is it.
my god.
Oh god.
If you guys think any of this shit more than fucking what it is, oh, I feel bad for you. This shit is ridiculous. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I really look, we're laughing, but again, I really hope that girl didn't get raped, Nick.
Yeah, me too.
Man.
I'm very against rape.
Very against rape. We're anti-rape people. Play. What the fuck?
Okay, fine. So here's a question. You enter a shady business, okay? Let's say that there is a woman, she's locked in a fucking cage, and it says not going to be freed until she's raped. You know that no matter what happens, somebody has to rape that woman in order for her to get freed. I would say that I think that people
What's going on with you? What are you talking about? You sound insane.
Yeah. I knew something special was coming when we go to Eric Andre's shit. What's going on right now? Yeah, fucking A, man. Oh my god, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Holy shit.
So,
yeah.
I guess the question now is, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which is the next
What's
one
the
to have
next?
charges?
What's the next domino to rape? I mean, fall.
If we go just off of names, I think we have to go with tips out, right? I mean, that's,
Ms. Kiff looks like he could be like Hitler Youth if he tried in that picture. But I gotta go with the guy with the long unkept hair.
Yeah, Esfand.
That guy. Yeah, Esfand.
I'm with you.
What is up with Ms. Kiff's fucking unibrow thingy he's got on over? Is that a smudge on my screen, or has he got like a?
I was wondering if that
No,
was
he's
smudge on
got
the
a-
lens. What the fuck is
No.
smudge on the lens?
No, on my screen, on my laptop screen.
That's a good pull. Nick.
no, it's not you, Matt. It's fucked up.
Oh, it is, but that's not his face.
What is
That
it?
is his face.
Oh, that's his
It's
face.
not- yeah, it's I don't
It's
know.
like I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, I
Is
can't
he like
zoom in on it,
Gorbachev or
so-
something? Like, what's happening? Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's a deformity. God made
Is it a
him
mole?
that way. I don't.
Is that? I'm not. I just want to know what it is. I want to identify it.
Can
It
you,
kind of looks
can you
moldy.
Google a picture of Ms. Kiff real quick? I want to.
Alexa, what's wrong with Ms. Kiff's face?
Oh, there it is. Holy shit! He's had it the whole time.
I just never
Yeah.
know. Is it a mole? It looks moly.
It's like his eyebrow keeps going
Oh,
too far.
what?
Yeah, that's what it is. His
You
eyebrow.
know what it
goes-
is? I bet he has a unibrow, and he's
And he shaves it
gotcha-eyed
back.
or something. He tries to shave it, and he left one side long. I bet you that's
Yeah,
what
that's
it is.
exactly what it is.
Those are really
Yeah.
poorly kempt eyebrows. That's all it is. It's an optical illusion.
It looks like giant caterpillars crawled up on
Oh,
his
I
damn
thought he
face.
had fucking face cancer.
Thought it was like,
I
yeah,
mean, like I was
right?
worried.
Like melanoma and shit. I want him to go fucking get a
That's
biopsy.
exactly what it is. He's fucked up the shaving in between his eyebrows.
Oh, he looks like one of those cavemen that are drawn on walls in that picture. Like, what the fuck?
As much money as he had, you can't go to a damn barber and let them tweeze that shit
Do
out.
something,
Come on, dude.
Jesus Christ. Does have piercing blue eyes though. Ah.
What?
I don't know, man. I just fucking don't know. I just.
You know,
Yeah.
something about Mizkiff no one knows. He used to be a commentary channel.
Really?
That's how he started out. Yeah, he would make commentary documentaries on like Ice Poseidon and stuff. Ice Poseidon then noticed him and he started streaming with Ice Poseidon, and his career took
Everybody
off.
fucked over Ice Poseidon.
Yeah.
So Ice Poseidon just started scamming his fans relentlessly, unapologetically.
Pretty much.
Which is
So-
morally neutral because the IP2 people are the worst community. on YouTube.
worst. You know,
I don't know if we covered this or not, but just real quick, Rich did reply and
Yes.
he said, you know, he stepped down, whatever. So
He stepped down.
yeah, and he's gonna put out a statement. He said so.
I
like
personally am
pregnant
rooting for the truth, and I'm hoping the truth comes out.
The truth will prevail.
I hope he just tweets out, "I like pregnant women," or he just starts
Yeah.
tweeting out pregnant women, pictures of pregnant
What if
women.
he just went
Oh.
full Scott Steiner? Where are my pregnant freaks at? Holla if you hear me.
While we're doing a little bit of politics, you guys
No.
you guys watch the new Trump video?
Yes, it's unfucking believable, Nick. I
Have
thought
you
I was
shown it on
I was
stream?
watching something fake. It's so unbelievable that I thought I was watching something fake.
This is dude, he's so funny.
Pull
I'm
it up.
s-
Like,
I
you want to
want him
pull it
back
up?
on
It's
Twitter, bro. I want him back on
It's
Twitter.
so fuck. You want to watch it real quick? It's fucking.
Yeah, I
crazy.
sent it to Ruby.
It's absolutely insane. I want to ask a quick question though, Rick. So wait, go back to the beginning because that's special. Real quick, don't play it yet. Do you think people like I'm Alex went on to another platform, and found success, leaving back behind controversies and all that shit? Do you think that there's an age or a time period that is going to expire when those fans get old enough or wake up enough to like kind of start researching his past and see all the shit from it and start caring? Do you think that's already happened? Do those-
So
Or people
guys
like
me
him,
are
not
a
just him.
huge threat to people like those because I can go back and make a video on a story from 4 years ago and it would fit right into my daily schedule. And so people see their numbers as like, I have 69,000 subscribers. I don't have 69,000 subscribers. I have a constant fluctuating revolving door of new people coming in and old people leaving.
Sure.
I'm not like I don't believe the 1,000 I started with are going to be there by the time I fucking hit 100,000 or 1,000,000 or something if I ever hit those numbers. Most of those people are probably gone or they don't watch anymore or they're dead. And stuff like that by the time I reach those goals. And like it's by like 4 years later, Alex's audience is probably 98% different people than it was in 2016.
Fair.
Yeah,
So
I
it
think
just-
it would
so
be
it never matters.
Yeah, if it's presented the right way, involved with a recent story, and you do a whole backlog.
Oh, if he
thing,
fucks, if he fucks up, absolutely. No question there, because then it becomes pertinent. It shows pattern, precedent. People start looking into it, especially if you start seeing all the stuff by you. Absolutely. But you gotta. It's kind of weird that it exists regardless if he fucks up or not. But you gotta wait for that fucking shot to be heard before the pigeon can fall off the fucking wire. It's just weird. Just strange. All right, let's watch Trump. Matt, have you seen this yet?
No, I have not seen it.
This is the greatest video of all time.
Riveter, have you seen it yet?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
It
virgins.
sounds like somebody's text to speech went off the rails.
This is fucking real. I just want you to know what you're
This
about
was
to see.
put
is
out by
real.
the Trump organization. This is not a just a goof or something by somebody, right?
This is not
real?
a goof. Play it.
Oh Jesus, oh fuck.
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully, your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been very exciting. You can collect your Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles. Here's one of the best parts. My official Trump digital trading cards are $99, which doesn't sound like very much for what you're getting.
He's not winning the election. He's not winning.
No, he's no
Republican.
chance.
He has no chance.
Oh, what are you
It's
talking
over.
about? He's in the NFT.
It's fucking over, dude. It's over.
Guys, I have my $99 Trump cards, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, those are cheap.
What is
You
the
can't get
value?
Trump cards like that for less.
Cannot believe the value. It's huge. It's huge.
God.
They don't make them like that in China.
They'll make it in China. They're gonna take your
Well,
jobs.
We are so
Yeah.
fucked.
Well, DeSantis, he's
Yeah,
gonna be-
DeSantis, guys.
It's amazing.
Look, DeSantis is right wing, doesn't hate Jews, and isn't selling NFTs. So I mean,
Yeah.
like, he's looking pretty good right now for the Republican Party.
Looking really solid. Pompano 2024.
I'm just gonna move to fucking Canada. They got weed legal up there. I'm gonna just go up there and smoke pot all day and say fuck it.
If Bo Blacks would let me move in, I would move up to Canada. But I gotta live with Bo Blacks.
I would move to. I need to get on that waiting list for
There's
the.
a
I almost
waiting
said
list?
waiting leg. Yeah, for
Yeah, the waiting leg.
free healthcare.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get the free healthcare. There's a waiting list for free healthcare. Or there's a waiting list to get on the country.
Well,
Get
it's like a waiting list for like emergency stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if you're waiting on a leg, you go on a waiting list.
Well, that's something, I guess. Because I
Yeah.
figure it can't be hard to get Canadian citizenship if you're American, because you're essentially downgrading, right? So it's like
Yeah.
you're just happy you're walking across. They're like, let him in, eh? He's coming. He wants to go in, eh? And they just let you in. It's like no thing at all, I would assume. It's hard. To get
Unfortunately,
here.
it's actually very difficult to get into
Why?
Canada.
Why?
They hate us.
Why?
They think we all got guns and here to
Well,
ruin their
yeah,
beautiful
well,
country.
take my gun away and let me in. Yeah, Jesus, I'm downgrading. I'm making a
I was-
sacrifice here. You're getting a winner. The fuck?
I was actually looking and going up there to visit some friends, right? And I was checking into it. And this was back like in September, October, right? They still had it where if you were going up there just strictly for what do they call it, sightseeing or non-business related travel, they wouldn't let you in because of COVID restrictions.
Really?
Yeah.
So. Canada's fucked. I'm just saying.
They're just not letting it. So
it's not good. All right. What else we got? We got anything else? We'll play the twit.
Do
go ahead.
anything else? And I don't know if you guys want to talk about this or not, but they just recently announced, I think it was last night, that basically scrapped the entire DCU and what's Henry Cavill? Is that how you say
Henry
his name?
Cavill. Yeah.
Cavill is no longer going to play Superman.
And let me tell you, that pissed a lot of people off because they quit The Witcher. Man,
Yes,
and because that was a good role, that was a good show, man. I love that show
man.
too. It is a shame.
Today's an update. Dwayne the Rock Johnson unfollowed
Yes.
his movie and stuff,
Yes.
so it looks like there's no sequel to that movie. It looks like honestly the DCEU ends with the last 3 movies: Blue Beetle, The Flash, and Aquaman
Adam?
2.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, and Shazam. There's 4 movies coming up.
So Black Adam's done? Like they're not
Black
even
Adam,
gonna take.
I don't think we're the
don't
DCEU's. They're rebooting everything. All new actors. I'm hearing rumors that the only actor that is coming back, other than Ben Affleck, who probably will direct something, the only actor who might act in these movies is going to be Momoa.
Oh, really? I would thought Margot Robbie.
Well,
Well,
I don't know about that one. Yeah, we're talking about the main Justice League roster.
Fair.
But Momoa might play Lobo.
Wow.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
rumor
cool.
is he might play Lobo.
See, I read an article because there was, and I hope I don't spoil this for anybody, but there was a little teaser thing at the end of Black Adam, right? And what I read is that Dwayne The Rock went and said he wanted him there. He wanted him making an appearance, and so they made arrangements because he was doing Witcher season 2, so he came and he did the thing. So I'm wondering, with that announcement, is that why Rock is doing what he's doing?
So The Rock jumped in and he's like, hey, we're going to fix this whole fucking universe. I'm putting it on my back. We're going to set up this crazy fucking Superman versus Black Adam movie. And then it's going to bring in people. And unfortunately, it just didn't. The movie wasn't great.
Yeah.
I think it was great. I liked it a lot.
Liked
but
it? I thought it was fucking shit, man. I really did.
Critically, people didn't. But me and my friends had a good time watching it.
That was a tough watch. And I really liked it.
I think they should just stop making superhero movies.
It might be
That's
time
my
for a
opinion.
break, or just
nobody cares about your regular movies.
It's over, bro. It's
Shut up,
saturated.
It's so sad. I do agree that it's saturated.
Say that, but everyone's going to see Spider-Man.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it does need to be over. I just think the DC needs to concede. Focus on television. They were killing on TV. Let's focus on that.
What they did is the reason why they had Henry Cavill come out and go like, I'm Superman again. Here we go. 40-year-old Henry Cavill is returning to the role. And it's partly his fault, his group's fault, because the reason why he wasn't in so many projects were his his agents were fucking jerking them off for years or whatever. It was like a difficult venture getting him in with any project, right? So he wasn't always the easiest one to work with, but they were going to bring him back. They're prepping a Man of Steel movie, and then during the time that's happening, the DC guys get fucking tossed. There's a lot of stuff that was happening with DC. The Batgirl movie got canceled. There were rumors the
Canceled
Flash
after the movie was made.
Yeah,
it was in the
there
can.
were rumors that the end of the Flash was going to get rid of Henry Cavill, and they were going to launch Supergirl. They were going to get rid of what's his name, and fucking
Ben Affleck
and replace him with what's his name,
Batgirl.
No,
No.
Batgirl was going to be in it, but
they're bringing back
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton was going to be the DCEU's Batman, and then he was going to do a Batman Beyond movie.
Yes.
That was what I was
Which
saying.
would have been amazing.
would've
I would
been
have
dope as
loved that. That's a wet dream type movie that I hope fucking does get made at some point. like a non-related universe.
And let us not forget, while all this is happening, Ezra Miller was out there doing Ezra Miller shit. Let us not forget that.
I honestly think Ezra Miller is the main reason why this fucking DCU is dying, because there's like, oh, we got our main fucking guys going around fucking.
No, the
being a
reason why
psycho.
it's dying is the movies aren't good. They're not
That's
cohesive,
very
and they
big
rushed
point.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because they're not doing it as well as Marvel was doing it, even when it wasn't oversaturated. So now nobody gives a fuck.
It was
to
never
it.
fair. Like, why DC went so hard? They
They were trying to play catch up.
Yeah, but they were trying to play 11 years. You can't catch up when you're 15 movies behind. It's
I
ridiculous.
will say though, if you watch the Ultimate Edition of Batman versus Superman into Zack
Yes.
Snyder's Justice League, it's like a 9-hour watch, but it is a really enjoyable
When did,
9 hours.
when did Batman versus Superman come out? 2015 or 2016?
I think it was after Civil War, so
2016.
15? I don't
So
know. Yeah.
that's when they were trying to play catch up right there, and they were probably what 5 years behind Marvel at that point.
Yeah.
Even so, that hiccup is what fucked them.
It
right?
pisses me off because I watched it and I'm like, I really want to see Darkseid now. Holy shit,
Yeah.
he looks so fucking cool in this movie. I really want to see them fight Darkseid. I really want to see them do the Injustice plotline, which they weren't going to do. But all right, I'm getting kind of off track. Basically, what happens is they hire James Gunn. James Gunn got fucked over by Marvel, so he gets the first opportunity to lead his own cinematic universe. He comes in, starts talking about what he wants to do. He had the Suicide Squad. He had Peacemaker. Some of the best content that's come out of DC in the last couple of years is responsible, but from James Gunn. That's where it came from.
Agreed.
Right? So he gets in the fucking driver's seat and he's like, "Nope, Superman's got to be like 28, not fucking 40. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make a cinematic universe here. This guy's got like 3 movies left in the tank. I don't know if I want to do that with him." That's probably what happened. All right. And Wonder Woman, they hand in the Wonder Woman script. She's going to make $20 million this year. He's like, I'm starting a cinematic universe. I'm sure Gal's not coming back. I'm sure Ezra is like a 0% chance he's coming back. Fucking Ben Affleck has wanted to direct a movie but not star in a movie for years. And apparently, because he's on Twitter talking about it, that he wants to do that still with them. But it sounds like they're rebooting Superman, not from an origin story where we have to watch him land in the pod for the 50th time, but like an established Superman who kind of knows what's going on and starting from there. But just he's younger.
Kind of like what they did with Pattinson and Batman.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, literally that, and they're gonna leave him and Joker alone.
What year was the first DC movie?
2013.
2013. Okay.
Man of
Like
Steel,
in
right?
general, Man of Steel.
Yeah, well, but that was before the DCU was.
But
the
you,
DCU,
I don't know.
right?
I mean, do you
that's
count?
like Iron Man. That's before.
Yeah, true.
but
That's
do you-
fair.
but-
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, but do you count the original Batmans that they
No,
made back?
no.
with-
No, because
that's not part of the DCU.
Yeah, because then you'll be like, well, what's the first MCU movie?
Yeah,
It's
yeah. You got to go to
2001
X-Men
Spider-Man.
or X-Men and
Oh
shit.
yeah, X-Men, yeah.
But it means I'm just trying to figure out in my head what was out. So before the first Justice League movie, or before the first Superman movie, there was Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, Marvel's Adventure, and Marvel's Avengers, and then Iron Man 3. Still, that's a fucking big chunk of success that you're talking.
They're about to go into Civil War,
You're
or
talking
they're about to go
2
into Winter Soldier.
You're talking two
I will say,
$1 billion fucking movies in there. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't stress this enough. If you watch Snyder's Justice League and then take a day and then watch the theatrical Justice League, parts of it look like a porn parody. It's actually fucking hilarious.
That's fucking bad, huh?
The scene where Batman's sitting there smiling next to Clark, where he's like, "I don't really hate you," in his like super Patrick voice, where it's like super deep. It's like unironically fucking hilarious when you watch the actual scene. Holy shit! It's like Joss Whedon was like, "No, you don't understand. Tony Stark's supposed to be funny."
Yeah. I think one day there's gonna be like there's gonna be one day there's gonna be like a documentary on this whole shit show. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, the Snyderverse shit, and everybody being a total fucking loser about it on Twitter. Yeah, there
Just
will
like
be.
or just the whole thing, the DC universe, how the rise and the quick fall.
Shit,
like,
go back to the 90s. Go back to the fucking Death of Superman shit. Go to all that.
Yeah.
Superman lives. Go to all. Go back all
Yeah,
the way there.
dude, Superman's kind of cursed.
I spent this week watching the DC AMU.
Animated?
The animated movie universe. Did you know they had a 15 movie animated universe?
No,
Mm-hmm.
not 15 movies.
Everyone
What the
knows the
ass?
first movie. They don't know they know it, but they do. The Flashpoint Paradox.
Oh.
Nobody ever watched the second movie.
I see. What else is in that fucking catalog of 15 years?
It's a lot of Batman. I gotta be honest with you. There's a lot of Damian Wayne in there. Actually, the Flash getting shot by Batman, if you've seen the actual Flashpoint Paradox, that gets followed up on later. Like, it's actually super interesting how they do it.
Well, now you're getting me interested in animated shit, and Fake's gonna get mad because I still won't watch the fucking Clone Wars.
You should watch it. It's not as long as the Clone Wars. These are 1 hour movies. You can knock out like 3 of them in a night if you're really fucking like pushing it.
Fair.
But the one thing I need to tell you is this tweet that I made after I was blown the fuck away, because these movies, Dave, they're not made for kids. They're dark.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now we're getting
Some ways they're dark in a weird way. All right.
All right.
It's kind of like there was like a Batman animated, The Killing Joke, or what was it? The Killing Joke, or
This
no?
is worse than the Killing Joke. Yeah, the
Worse
Killing
than
Joke
The
where he like
Killing- Whoa.
randomly has sex with Batgirl. No, this is worse.
I love the
All right,
Killing Joke, by the way.
read this tweet, Dave.
I have been binging the DCAMU and I am blown away. I can't believe they made Deathstroke a pedophile in the Teen Titan movies. What the fuck?
So that girl on the left is named Terra. All right. The guy on the right, obviously Slade Wilson, Deathstroke.
Yep.
The villain of the Teen Titans. He convinced Terra to enter into like a spy role in the Teen Titans with the promise of beginning a sexual relationship with her.
How old is Tara?
15.
Disavow.
And she looks like a child. They drew her like a child that looks like a child wearing makeup. And in the comics, he like apparently like he actually has sex with her in the comics.
Oh, see, I was about to be like,
And they're like, "Hey, do you know that you made Slade a pedophile?" And he's like, "Listen, all right, the author or whatever." And he's like, "All right, he's not a pedophile. He didn't get enjoyment out of fucking her. He hated her so much he wanted to fucking statutory rape her."
What?
And then everyone was like, "This is not better.
It's not
man.
better.
It's not
I
better.
thought
It's
Slade
kinda
Wilson was
weird.
supposed to be
It's a
one of the
weird thing
cool
that he
villains.
just-
That's not really bad, right?
Yeah, no, he rapes. He's a rapist. He's a
raper.
pedophile, Matt.
Oh, does he rape and save like the Chappelle fucking skit? No.
This is not the Will Smith. This is not the Slade Wilson Will Smith.
That's the only weird one. Like, there's like fucking Starfire makes a shitload of sex jokes about fucking Robin, Dick Grayson, not young Robin, old Robin. But fucking there's a lot of adult shit. The actual last movie is either the biggest fuck you to everybody watching because the ratings went down, or it's like the most edgy, gruesome shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like I just met all these characters and I'm so sad at the end of it.
Okay, look, all these superhero movies. Okay, look, listen.
Oh, boy.
Adam Driver is coming out with a movie where he fights dinosaurs.
Yep.
All right. Original movie, original screenplay, not based on a comic book, not based on a novel. Looks really good. People should go watch that, please, so we can stop getting these fucking superhero
Are you
movies.
serious?
Bro,
It's
Matt,
Jurassic
you're full
Park
of
in
shit, bro.
space.
Dude, I'm
Fight
telling
a
you right now,
dinosaur.
bro. I'm watching a big time flick this week. All right, it's by a nice director who's not making a superhero movie. He's not in it for the money. All right, and I'll tell you how Avatar 2 is when I finish watching it. Okay.
Oh, I was wondering.
He's the outlier. All right, James Cameron gets to do whatever the fuck he wants.
James
I don't know.
Cameron's something
James
else.
Cameron's working on the fucking 5th sequel.
James Cameron makes sure the bar doesn't get set too low. He's
I
a
really hope
goddamn
that
hero.
sequel does great, because if not, he just wasted a lot of money.
It's James Cameron. Fucking shit. It's
How
almost
old is he?
guaranteed to make money, unfortunately. It's going to make money. I don't see how it won't. The nerds will come out for Avatar. Do you remember how fucking much those nerds came out for that fucking movie? For a terrible, awful
Dude, they made that
fucking
movie so they could
vapid
play
movie.
something on the TV when they're trying to sell you a Samsung and Best Buy.
Want spoilers?
Yeah.
Trees good, humans bad. Spoilers.
It's Ferngully. No, it's
It is Ferngully. It is.
It's Ferngully. That's all it is.
Guys,
It's a tech demo from good
Guys,
movies.
Yes, River.
my 74-year-old mother is probably standing in line to go watch the damn thing right now.
Your mother's
Oh my
only
God.
74 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
She had you young.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you like a
She's
teen
20.
mom? What the fuck?
She was 20.
Yeah, my mom was
Okay,
22.
that's
I can't even
bad.
talk shit. I was the same age as
Yeah.
my mom. All right, let's play this game so we take some calls and end the show. Because can you believe we just done like 2 hours?
Yes. Yes, I
Well,
can.
yeah, because you're old. Shut up, bitch. Who's the twit?
The dick, Dave.
Suck the dick, Dave. All right, come on, tweet us.
Motherfucker handed in a PowerPoint presentation.
But look at all these. Oh, that's a good poll, Zangief. You gotta love that motherfucker. Jesus Christ. What did you think? Yeah, the Bloodsport. I know. What did you think of the Bloodsport movie? This character is one of my favorite sport characters in an action movie. Why this guy never got cast as Zangief in Street Fighter? I'll never understand. I actually do agree with that. That fucker's great. He's fucking him getting his shit bashed in that movie. Fucking makes me so happy every time. Bolo Young for life, bitches. Was it me, Matt? Well, it's not me. I know what that's not me. This is not me. I didn't see that was an option. I swear to you, it's not me.
How do you know you didn't remember you tweeted it?
No, I don't think that's me. Because I don't know who John Blood is. It's not me. MattPitt or Toxic Dome? Or Toxic Piplup, not Dome.
I think it's Piplup.
MattPitt?
I gotta go with Dave, man.
I'm going with Matt.
I'm
going with Matt. Fuck you. No, I see what you're doing, you evil fuck. It's Matt. Every time MattPitt has been an option, he's been the answer, which means I'm changing my answer to Toxic Piplup. Reveal. Fuck! Fuck! Ugh, I hate you, MattPitt. I hate you. I got God again, guys. Nick, you read this one.
You have a for esports fans. Keemstar, it's Keemstar.
Keemstar. Or wait a minute. No, it's Keemstar.
No, it's Keemstar.
I saw this tweet this week.
That was this week?
Actually,
no.
I must have been researching something because I just saw that tweet.
Yeah, I just saw it too.
Really?
Oh, wait, I know why I just saw it. I just remember. I know why because fucking Riveter sent me it once, and he was like, "Do you think this is going to be okay?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, Riveter, looking out. Matt, you read this one.
Get yourself a girl who is more obsessed with you than an Onision detractor. A, Bo Blacks. B, Nicholas Diorio. C, Augie RFC.
Oh, I feel like I remember this tweet.
Get yourself a girl who's more obsessed with you. I'm going to go with Nick.
I'm going to go with... Man, if it was... fuck. Grammar's throwing me. I don't think Bo Blacks uses that good. Yeah, I'm going to go Bo Blacks. Fuck it.
I think it's me.
You think it's you? You're owning your own?
I think it's me.
Or you've thrown us off? I never know. Reveal.
Yeah.
Oh! All right, I didn't want to
Dude,
go
I was
with
on the Onision grind set for a while, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people were. That was a very common grind set.
That was a year of Onision, pretty much.
I switched my daily Reddit posts from their subreddit to H3H3s. I used to post all their stuff. That's why it used to be all Onision on my feed.
By the way, Onision's coming out with a new book. So.
A new book? He's written one before?
Maybe he's written like 5.
Oh, fuck my mouth.
Yeah, there's a whole fucking genre of channels that just shit on his writing in his books.
Onision comes back with a brand new book, The Art of Horror.
I'm just saying, I believe 5 books is the same amount of books that Clayton Bigsby also fucking wrote.
I remember there was one part in one of his books where like there was a school shooter and somebody saved the lives of the kids or something, and they literally had the president come on screen like in the school, like on a big television to say like, "Hey, good job, kids." It's fucking ridiculous.
That's pretty good. Good fucking Christ. Do we want an Onision comeback? No, right? No?
Yes.
No? Yes? Matt, wow. Matt wants to see the world burn. That was a quick yes.
Matt's full content brain. He's like Edwin's disciple right now. He's everything but the annoying part.
Edwin won Kenobi over there and shit. Fucking training his next Madawan.
What happened to him? You know who's been DMing me like crazy that I haven't read the messages?
Who's that?
Dasha.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she was like sporadically responding to my tweet thinking I was Edwin or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I read it and I'm like, hey, I'm not Edwin, but I could reach out and maybe get a conversation set up between you two. And both of them were like, no. And then I was like, all right, well, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about Edwin in this girl's DMs or whatever, so
That was a good
probably
just kept
not going to
going?
engage. But if none of you guys want to talk to each other, I think I'm pretty much out. And I didn't really read it much of it.
That was
But I think like last
responsible of you.
night they just sent me like 4 more DMs or something.
Why do
I
they
have to
want
go
you
read them.
mitigating so badly?
Well,
Jesus.
they don't want to. I guess I think both of them want to talk about the other one uncontested.
Oh.
Because it's like related to
Yeah.
the Seer stuff, right?
God damn.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I think isn't Seer a good friend of offline TV?
I don't know that one.
I don't know. Yeah.
I used to be friends with Onision if we want to go full circle.
You're friends with Onision?
Wasn't he?
Seer was. Yeah. Seer was.
yeah.
Seer
Oh,
and
he
Onision
was. I
were
thought you
best
said
friends.
you. I thought
No,
I
no,
used to be friends with Onision.
Seer
I
was.
like,
That's why we went.
Dave, I didn't know that.
No, that's why I went full circle. But do you want to hear my weird Onision story?
Yes.
I got one. I have one. So I was covering it, right? This is back when like nobody was really covering it. Like you would cover it and other people, but not a lot of others outside of that. And like we were doing live streams on it. Shit, me, Faye, this was early. And out of fucking nowhere one day on Twitch, Onision writes me, DMs me. And I swear to God, handle fucking Bible, this was the goddamn DM. Hey, D, I see that you're on Twitch. Would you like to mutually follow each other and co-stream, like host each other and shit? I was like, you've had me. You've played my video on one of your videos before. You know.
Yeah, because you guys had that big stream on him.
Yeah.
On that Tommy show.
Yeah.
And not even that. He once used one of my clips from me and Faye, my former co-host that we cover all like the tea shit with. He used one of our clips in one of his shitpost videos where he was like shitting on all of his haters. He actually used me there. But
that's funny.
It was really weird because I went kind of hard on him. But I mean, not in any way of seriousness, the way I always do. I just took the fucking piss out of him because he's so fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ, he's got a lot of shit. It's hilarious. So I was like, well, thanks, but no.
I'll pass.
I'll pass on that. I do appreciate
I'm the type of
the
fuck
offer.
who'd be like, this is funny. I'm going to do this.
I almost did. Because I was like, I do appreciate that. The offer, sort of, but yeah, I think I'm going to go no. But I thought about it. I was this now. Every time I even started to think about it, immediate crash. Right into a pole. That was my close brush with
I remember when Onision started doing those weird animations and he put Nicholas Diorio in one, just randomly out of nowhere.
By the way, Matt, I'm here right now. You don't have to give me the full name treatment.
No, Nicholas
What? No,
Diorio.
your fucking name's Nicholas Diorio.
Yeah, it is. It is your name.
Like, what do you want from me?
It's literally on the screen.
I mean, I wouldn't have been like, well, that's when he put MattPitt in it. At 76.
Don't forget the underscore. Let's take these two lady callers, and then we'll get out of here.
Hashtag 8362.
Yes,
Hey,
Rivet?
Dave.
Yes.
The Mother Mirth, she is she's mute, so
not coming on.
Yeah, she can't.
Didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh.
Come on, Riv, like why linger it there? What did you tell me? Like,
Well, I was trying to figure out how to say it, and
Mother
not
Mirth, you're on the air. Why aren't you talking?
Wait, what Riveter wanted you to do is to know, hey Dave, don't go and unmute her. And like, what are you doing? You fucking idiot. You're ruining the stream. You're not gonna talk. What are you getting the fucking way to call for? And then she's just like, well, Dave, I can't help it. And then you just feel like a dick. Like, now we had it for you. Right?
There's a couple of horrible things here. One, and not lost on me, is it's very possible that I would do that very fucking thing, Nick. So good precaution by Riveter at the end of the fucking day. But a weird precaution nonetheless.
I'm awkward. We know this. I'm old and awkward.
You used the word mute. I could have been very confused.
Good looking out, Riveter, I guess, but
Okay, then I'm sorry. Educate me on what is the proper terminology.
Dave, she's not only deafened here in the server, but don't undeafen her because she's mute in real life.
yeah, she can't talk IRL.
Don't what? That's fucking. She is. That's not. I didn't say mean. Nothing bad. It's better than River going, hey, mutant. If you unmute, mute. Don't say mute. Mute. No, that's not good either. Oh God! All right, I love you, Riveter. I'm just saying.
Anyways,
to be clear, I support every single person of every disability.
Anyways, all right. Now that we got all that, Mother Mirth, you're on. What do you have to say?
Matt, go run a mile, you fucking lazy bastard. No, look, Mother Mrith, if she's here, they're here. It's because they can take it. It's because they can take it. All right, Cassandra, you're live with all of us. What do you got? Son of a bitch.
Cassandra has explosive diarrhea.
Do you have explosive diarrhea, Cassandra?
No, I do not.
Okay, Matt. Nick, why are you lying about Cassandra? She doesn't have.
Just trying to give you a heads up, Dave, in case she doesn't respond and she's in the bathroom. You know, it's like.
No, yeah, Cassandra's
but
actually
I am,
dead, Dave.
But I actually am hard of hearing, so like I have hearing aids, so I've been laughing this whole bit, and I was just like, oh no.
I'm being insensitive to my people.
What are you doing the news team?
You're right. You may have found your
Yo,
mother.
all right, by the way, yeah,
one
Mother
leg,
Meredith.
one eye, one ear.
Mother Meredith, I think you might be on the. If you need a news team, I think Tommy C is the way to go.
Might be your home away from home. What do you got for us, Cassandra?
Holy shit. I was calling because the start of the show started so down, and I think we're fine now, but I was just curious what everyone was doing for the holidays. I just wanted to call and be nice. But you fuckers.
There is no Christmas.
What's that, Cassandra? I can't hear you.
Well, no, because I felt bad because Matt sounded all depressed, and Matt's always doing stuff for everybody. So I was like, let's try to cheer everybody up and let's see what everyone's doing.
No, it's fine.
That's a lot like Deathstroke, okay? Instead of one eye, he has one leg. That's the only difference that I can tell.
Stay away from those 15-year-olds.
I think Nick just called me a pedophile.
I think he just called you a pedophile.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, I got something to stuff your stocking with. All right. Thank you for spreading Christmas cheer.
No, never mind, I'm not.
Yeah, no, we probably shouldn't keep that bit going.
Also, Mother Mirth will type in the text live, so like she will respond to you. She's really great about that.
Oh,
and so she said, "Thank you very much, Riveter. LOL, I hate you. I'm here, Dave. Mwah, Merry Christmas. Please no." And then she said, "Thank you."
I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Cassandra.
Mary should set up text to speech.
Shut up, man.
Hello, Dave. I just wanted to call in.
Like the Kane voice box and shit. You're an asshole.
Set myself on
My
fire.
name is Kane. And I am a Rudy Poo. All right,
You should be the fucking Blade Runner, okay?
there you go. All right, Alvin. You synth. Alvin and the Chipmunks. You're live with Dead on Dave and all of us on probably our last night. What do you got?
Well, I just have a question for you guys. Do you think like towards the OTK thing? Do you think these people are like they were always like rapists and sexual assaulters, or do you think they just became what they became into OTK? Because this is like the third guy. First there was Fedmeister, then there was Crazy Slick, and now there's fucking one of the founders. Like makes me either think that there's something in the water at the OTK house, or like they
Dude,
just
the Poggers community is in shambles.
Shit.
Like,
fucking A. Yeah, are they
Like,
converting? Like, what's happening over there? What is there a gas leak that makes you fucking do this shit? Like,
OTK's the Catholic Church of the gaming world.
Well, Dave, I can confirm there is something in the water, but that's part of the problem.
That's part
what's
of the
making
problem.
the girls go out.
But they know what that is. There's something else though. There might be something else that affects the guys. I don't know. It's fucking weird. All right, thank you, Alvin.
That is interesting. There hasn't been like a gay rape yet.
Oh wow. So they're being fucking uninclusive as well.
They're being ableist.
Homophobes.
They're being ableist.
Jesus. Go get some of that sweet ass. Nick, tell the kids where they can find you. Let's get the fuck out of here. We've done 2 hours.
Wait, we got Mother Murph still waiting.
Shut up.
I think I have a contractual obligation to go on Colton's charity thing. I think it started like 3 minutes ago. I'll probably like show up for a little while. I don't know. I think they're saving. I don't know what little pinks are. Is that like?
Wait, let's try to stream snipe it, Riveter.
Is it like cervical cancer? Like what is it?
Well, Colton's doing one too.
He's doing one too. There's competing charity streams.
Well, I don't think Colton's doing a 24-hour stream.
Okay.
No, Colton's just saving the little pinks or something. It sounds sexual.
That sounds not
just
good.
Colton? Is that his? I don't know because I don't.
I don't
it's
know,
not-
bro.
Just
I
go to
might have a
live.
link to this. Let me see.
Go to live. Go filter his live.
Join VC. I don't. He
there a-
just sent me a Discord link, not the fucking stream. Oh, is this it? Save
Why
the
is it
little
not letting me
pinks.
click?
It hasn't even started yet.
Oh,
5
God.
people are waiting.
It's gonna be a barn burner, Nick.
It's kind of shitty that like that there's 2 charity streams.
Yeah, that's it.
I gotta go. My cat is starting to tear
No,
my
that's not
shit
it.
up. We
Never
gotta
mind.
wrap this bitch up.
All right.
I'm gonna kill my goddamn pussy. Nick, what else you got going on?
Drugs.
Yes. Speaking of,
I
Drew will
found
be
out
on
I had
tomorrow.
$500 of random Xbox money because I bought so many V-Bucks that I had like leftovers. So I was bored and I bought a Series S today because I didn't have one.
You should have bought one from the Whatnot shop. I had one.
I didn't know you had
I'm
one.
selling switches.
It was free though, Dave. I
Oh,
didn't
that's
have
fair.
any.
No, you're right.
spend any
Wait.
money.
Wait, Nick, in the chat it says, is Nick gonna be on still? And Colton says he said no. That's what it says in the chat, right?
Well, he said so, dumb fuck.
Oh,
You
he
can't
said
even
so.
read.
I can't read. Fuck.
Oh, I'm
Never
still
mind.
on the
God damn it.
fucking. I'm still on the wire here.
Still on the list. You're making it. MattPitt, tell the kids where they can find you and what you got going on.
Check out Toxic Piplup's channel now for the podcast now recording with me, Toxic Piplup, Beavers, Mickey Mitch, and Core. We're kind of taking a slight break while we wait on content to pop up. So,
Bro, I heard you're like a fiend now. You're like, let's
Dude.
fucking stream. I need to stream. Let's get on and get fucking streaming.
No, that's just Core talking shit.
Really? Because I heard that from Doug.
Ooh, Doug's
What?
talking
I'm
shit.
just kidding. Bro.
Dude, that threw me off so much. I was like, Doug.
Doug? My Dougie would
Doug's
never do
talking
that.
shit?
That's not my Dougie.
Yeah. Shot from the point maybe tomorrow. But there's also going to be the World Cup Sunday, so go watch Shot.
Shot from the point on Saturday. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
That's
Yeah,
like church on Saturday.
Yeah, he's making up for the soccer. He had a bunch of soccer this week, so
And he's doing soccer on Sunday. I said no Dead on Dave on Sunday because I'll fall asleep. I can't cover soccer. I'm the wrong guy.
yeah,
It's
soccer's
needless
gay.
running. It's needless running. What the fuck is all the running about? It's stupid. Get some skates or shut the fuck up. That's all.
How cool would a World Cup be if it was actual football? How cool that
It'd
would
be
be
cool.
so awesome.
It would be very cool. I would be down
Oh.
with it.
Toxic Piplup's gonna be on this stream.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Well, that's good. All right,
I
ready?
think Salvo is gonna be on.
Oh, really?
Repsion, dude. Repsion is gonna be on a Colton stream. Can you believe
That's-
this has happened?
that's
Do you
crazy,
remember when
yeah.
these guys hated each other? All right, I'm sorry. I'll let you end your show.
No,
Why am I not in the description? What the fuck?
because I'm terrible. Was you?
Not
You weren't
you,
scheduled
not
to be
you.
tonight.
No, not you. These guys. I'm literally scheduled to be on this charity stream,
I'm gonna go
and
make
fucking
sure
Zip Zap's in that shit, but not me. What the fuck?
No, yeah, I'm bad advertising, Colton. Jesus Christ. I was gonna be on Mike the Bike's 24-hour stream. I'm still trying to think of something I can raffle away for him though. But what would anyone want? Like, what can I raffle away? I can give you some Pokemon cards. If Mike
Your
the Bike-
virginity.
No, only my anal virginity, my son. I don't know if anybody wants that. That's a hairy virginity to take.
I think you could raffle off, maybe do one of your patented, world famous Cartman, Eric Cartman haikus or something.
Haiku by Cartman. Okay, I can do it. That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps. Or I thought you were going to go a custom Cartman song.
Oh, you can do that too.
But no,
anything you do as Cartman's is gold.
Eh.
So
I'm losing it. My age. I'm starting to feel like Trey Parker. I don't
Mm.
do it enough. All right. PeePaw, tell the kids. Are you back on your morning
Okay.
show tomorrow morning?
Yes, tomorrow morning I will be live at 7:30 Eastern, and we may be able to go a little bit more than an hour in the morning because I don't have work to get to. So we'll see where the world leads us. But yeah,
Nick, Matt, should he
so.
change his thumbnails? Like retroactively, like keep the same one for the daily stuff, but change them after? Or is this
He's
okay?
got to put people in the thumbnail. He's got to
Fuck.
put someone in the
Something.
thumbnail.
Christ, thank you, boys. Thank you for packing. Oh.
Okay,
You gotta,
fine.
Gotta. You can keep you sipping coffee, but you got to put someone that you're talking about in the thumbnail.
Anything else?
Okay.
Change the background. Fuck me, Dad.
But the thing of it is I never know what I'm going to talk about that morning until I.
Change it
Make
retroactively.
you sipping coffee small, like in the corner, and then make the
subject, the thumbnail.
Yep. Yep. But you can, if you want to start your stream every day with that, that's fine. If you don't know what you're talking about, that's totally fine. But as soon as it's done, change that shit. Give that some identity.
Okay.
You'll just get better views afterwards, I think. I don't know the algorithm. I just made that up. But it sounds true. It sounds like it should be true. So I'll go with it.
Okay.
It's good practice. It's good practice.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else there? Anybody got anything else?
Yeah. Sunday, we'll have our podcast over on the Clear as Mud. And D-Max is going to be joining us, and him and Banana have got some things they're going to be talking about, and I'm just going to kind of more or less be producing that day. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that, actually. I think it's going to be interesting. So,
hardcore. Sounds good.
Hardcore. Yep.
Awesome. Yep. All right. Thank you, boys. Nick, Matt, Riveter, thank you guys so much. Thank you to the callers. I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to talk to the boss.
Later.
Thank you, guys. How you doing? Hopefully you've had a good one. It's been a fun, this is a long one. I wanted to watch SmackDown. SmackDown was supposed to be really good, and I missed all of it. So thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great night. We will see you later. Great having you on a crazy-ass fucking Friday. We'll see you tomorrow night. Saturday, Stoner Sesh with Drew is sharing. Get out of here, boys and girls, children of all ages. Real talk. Take us home. One more rip on the other side. See you in a minute.
Been scheming, here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she's super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they tryna mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cause a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she's super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Da-da-da.
Good look, Jay Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We always dig. Good show tonight. It was a fun one. We had some great stuff by Stutter and Kiwi. She sent me a whole bunch of accoutrement. Weed stuff, her and her wonderful husband, Paul, some really, really cool stuff. This is one of the coolest dab pens I have ever this is a glass dabbing pen. That's a nail. That's fucking unreal. I love that. That is so great. Not a nail, whatever. So cool. Lots of great stuff. Let's rip it. We got one more. Where are you at? Where's my thing? Of course, I don't see it. Where's my vape? Son of a bitch vape. It's never where I want it to be. We don't need it. Fuck it. We got this. Let's go. Thank you guys. Great show. Amazing. See you next time. Keep it copious. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Shout out to all the new members. Nixie Fake, Stutter and Kiwi, fucking Christina Vina, the whole copious crew that always hangs out there. Formal Ghost to everybody, all the loved ones. Give the love. Let's go.